Fuck you, Craig. All right.
Whatever.
Honestly, I think
I'm
after fucking,
more worried about being shaved.
I've won so many, I don't care anymore.
I think after 65, after 66 episodes,
I
we're
can give the
finally
eye
done with
too.
that bullshit. All right. Welcome
Don't
back to another episode of Failed Attempt, where a collection of assholes sit around and try to play Dungeons and Dragons and talk about never. You know what? We're this episode is brought to you by Adam and Eve's butt plugs as we talk about shaving things and
No,
stuff.
this episode is
be
brought
sure
to you
to
by
take
Manscaped.
or
There you
shove
go.
it in.
Hey, hey,
Prime.
hey, Murphy and McNeil Shaving Products, which is actually a real affiliate link we have. That's what this is brought to you by. Shaving pandas and various other things. Murphy and McNeil Shaving Products
Everyone, your days are fucking numbered.
is now sponsoring the idea of shaving a fictional red panda. There you go. Follow the link in our bio below the video. There you go. There you go, Murphy and McNeil. I hope you like it.
Karma, I'm gonna say don't do it.
Right, he's gonna say, don't do it in the description. Don't do it. Please don't do it. They're endangered.
That's
All
the
right,
episode.
so
Don't do it.
where you guys left off, or I should
No.
say where you ended up, was you finally ventured from Cooper Tandem into Gaudium, which the trip was fine. Garrison was the only one that noticed, and it kind of raised a little bit of concerns. I don't know if it was character or player, either way. You noticed that from the last time traveling into Gaudium, that grass was actually starting to grow across the desert, which you didn't see the first time you went. And it started off very small, and then it grew the closer it got to the wall. That the barriers of Gaudium looked relatively the same, although they were new with fresh coats of paint, and then there were various other taller walls that were built inside the city to block off certain buildings from view. Um, Instead of going through the front door, you guys did your traditional, non-traditional by hopping the wall, which was great. There was one guard, which happened to be a tabaxi, that got stopped by Malador, but really had nothing, wanted nothing, and even though Gladys was hovering outside, didn't really seem at all like raise the alarms with that kind of a ship. Just lowered the helmet and kept going. Um, you guys made your way over to Ebris. Vidar, you ran into Bleat, which was cool. Yorick spotted one of his old um,
Flames.
I can't. No, not flames. I can't
Big
say
scream,
nemesis.
jealous noises.
He discovered one of his past adventurers with Trock, Ebrick.
He's more of a business partner.
I like taking
That one. We'll go with business partner. And before that story could even be unfolded, which is going to be up to him to tell you if anyone even cares to ask, Malador decided to go full Wereshark and get everyone in the bar on alert, which then Bleat was very quick to get everyone's attention and usher you guys out before an even bigger issue happened. Garrison and Malador happened to chase Abric into an alley, which led to him getting mind controlled by Garrison. Very nice. And led out to the middle of the street with with an alchemist flask, and he lit on fire. So where you guys left off was the entire group was standing outside of Ebris, and about 200 feet away to your left, toward the direction you were told you need to go, um, is now about 30 people who are screaming, discovering that buckets of water are actually making the flames worse, and a human threatening, non-threatening individual in the middle of a blazing inferno in the middle of the street. So that is where you guys start, which is why I said that this could be interesting. So that is where you guys begin. Now, I want to say Vidar and Garrison are the only two that got the directions of where you need to go. Vidar, you got more than the rest of the group. Garrison knows where the cemetery is and where that little hut is, which you told him.
My son will-
But I want to say you two are the only ones that actually got the directions on where to go, and Garrison already knew how to get there.
I would say I didn't get directions. I got told where. I didn't get directions.
Okay.
To where.
But
He did
Garrison,
get directions. You told
Yeah,
him to
because I
go
said
right
I
or
don't know.
whatever.
I said I don't know where the cemetery is. They said it was north or south or something.
Okay.
Yeah, and I said
And then
I know
Garrison
that-
and the Garrison was like, "Oh, I know where the cemetery's at."
but where you guys are going to begin is as you're all sitting out there in a group. You're like I said, the 30 people are surrounding this now blazing inferno. And I want to, like, at this point, within about 60 seconds, it goes out, and now the group gets a little bit closer in. And you just start hearing like whispers and screams in that group. But as far as Abric goes, he's no longer on fire.
Can I see if he's dead, like from where we are?
Please.
No, because there's a group surrounding him. So
Can I? I'm gonna take a walk over there. I want to make sure he's dead.
You
Ditto.
did get out of shark form. Okay.
I
So,
wasn't in shark form.
Are you guys? How are you guys approaching?
Didn't
I'm
Garrison-
staying where I'm at. I'm not going
Yeah.
over there.
I'm
So,
approaching
I'm not
like I
getting into
just. Maldor's gonna approach like he just seen this happen, type shit. Like he's gonna, like how anyone would like walk and see what's going on.
I
I
gotta
know-
see this deception or persuasion check.
Y-
Gotta see
yeah. If you're trying to act like you don't, especially Merida, you're fine. You don't have to roll because you weren't there.
Exactly. I was just gonna go over there as a concerned citizen who may know medicine.
But Malador
No.
Malador
do.
did know. Malador does know what happened because he was there. So I need you to roll deception if you're trying to act like you don't.
Was I there for that?
No,
Okay.
it was just those two.
Didn't Garrison find a list
16.
name on him or something?
yeah.
Yes,
No.
he has not shared that yet, though. You rolled what?
16.
16. Yep. Okay. So
Just make
go
sure-
ahead and give me your performance, Malador. What are you doing as you approach this group of 30 people? There's two rows. You would approach probably 4 of them, and then the others would be to your left and your right. But you're gonna approach.
I see Merida on my right.
Yes, she's
Merida.
right there with you.
Come here. I'm gonna pick you up.
No.
No, trust me. You're gonna be able to see in there.
Fine.
Okay, you pick her up.
What do you see?
Merida, as he picks you up over his head, there's a couple of things that you see. You see a bunch of like hunched over and very scared and very concerned citizens that are a multitude of different races, and you see a charred body in the center of this circle, with about a 2-foot burnt area in a perfect circle around the body. You having knowledge of the dead and dying, they look pretty dead.
She was a fairy.
Oh, it's traumatized.
And it smells awful.
Is he only almost dead, or mostly dead, or is he?
Or
Or
is
is
he
he dead
3
dead?
failed death saving throws dead?
Well, look, there's only one person who can roll to answer that question. So, but good contributions. We got a pigeon.
Come on,
here.
Merida.
I'm gonna say quite well done from the view,
And,
All right.
and it smells awful.
and it's a bit horrendous of a smell.
All right, let's go.
So Malador puts you down, and the moment your feet touch the ground, you hear multiple, like a dozen or so, splat, 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 splat. and then the circle starting to grow bigger and break as people are dispersing, walking the other direction. Yorick, and I believe. Give me 1 second, because I know I can never get anything past him because of his stupid fucking perception, but I know there was another one.
Yeah.
Do. I want to say it's awesome. Anyway, Yorick,
Might have a cure for that.
the illness.
A cure for the whole stupid high perception.
Yes, Garrison, you and Yorick, after the vomiting happens and the circle starts to break, you notice two things. Number one, the people who didn't throw up are tightening the group and starting to discuss ways of moving the body. Number two, Ultima Vicis are starting to approach the scene.
Yeah. We're gonna go, guys.
Yeah, Malador's turning around and walking away.
Okay.
Meredith's
What,
gonna hold up her paw.
I was gonna say, what
What?
direction are you going? Ooh.
I'm gonna head
okay.
towards the cemetery.
Okay. Merida?
Meredith's
What do
gonna
you-
hold up her paw before anyone leaves.
Okay. What are you doing?
I want to try something.
I was waiting for this.
Wait! What are you doing?
I was
None of your
waiting
business.
for this.
No! Stop, Merida.
You
I'm
do
grabbing the
this
ball.
to us
No, this
all
is
the
the one
time.
that you don't want
You
me.
do this.
This is the
exact
Yorick
same
wants
thing.
me to do this. Calm down.
That's even
not very
worse!
helpful, was it?
No!
Guards are approaching,
How
guys.
about y'all shut the fuck up for 2 seconds and let Merida do something cool
Okay.
or attempt.
Alador.
Merida is gonna see if she can use her new power of
Okay.
dead sight.
Okay. I was waiting for this.
I was hoping I could use this. Because
Do we all need to take a step back and take a breath, guys? Or are we all good?
What?
I'm good.
Just want to make sure that we're not about to launch into a fight. Where are you? Dead sight. Roll me a wisdom save.
I'll let it happen. We'll see what happens. I'm a follower of chaos. It's okay.
I am gonna slowly slink into the alleyway while they do this, just because
Gotcha.
I'm not allowed here. So
I'm gonna cry.
Isn't Malador also wanted by?
Never
them?
mind. I'm useless.
What did you roll?
5.
Oh
Ugh.
God.
I rolled a 2 with a wisdom of +3.
You could be an awesome DM and just give it to her for the first time.
No, that's not fair.
See, I could actually, because I'm looking at how I wrote this. You know what? No. Rule of cool. I'm taking that out of there.
Oh.
What part?
And I'm just going to allow it once per long rest instead of you needing to do that, because that does not make any sense.
What are you talking about? The saving roll part of it?
Yep.
The saving roll. Yeah,
So
like we have
it's
to.
basically a spell, more or less.
Yep.
Yeah,
Or
pretty
just a
much.
feature because it doesn't take a spell slot.
There you go. I'm changing.
Like I
that
have
part.
my
Yeah.
celestial revelation where I can turn into a nightmare thing like once a long rest. That's
Yep.
just a feature that I have because of my race.
I'm changing it to once per long rest. I'm taking the save out because that really doesn't make any sense.
I can't wait
Yeah.
until I go into a Ghost Rider rage.
Then
So,
would that also mean that mine
I can't wait to pee the flames out.
shouldn't be?
Which one are you talking about, York?
The one that you just gave me.
Which
Like the-
one?
No.
Message him privately and
Yeah,
not
that one, please. Because I'm when I say which one, you got to remind me. Okay, so Merida, you stick your hand out. You call forth this new technique you haven't really been able to test out yet. What does it look like?
So basically she's gonna kneel down towards the body and just kind of put her hands like over the face.
What the fuck are you doing?
And her eyes, her because her eyes are like a lavender color, are gonna go basically full lavender or like full purple as she does her best to open the eyes of the dead and see anything up to the point of perishment up to a year.
Jesus.
Okay.
So
That's
I'm
fucking
trying to
sick.
see if I can get information that Yorick needed to figure out about the amulet.
I need information too. I need to know why he had stuff on our book, on all of us. He had a journal
Exactly.
on all of us. You need to ask about that.
She
Maldor
doesn't
would-
know about that. The only
Maldor
one that
would tell
knows
her.
about that is Garrison.
No,
Yeah,
Garrison
stop
showed me
metagaming.
Garrison showed me the stuff.
No metagaming.
We
Did you
looked
show
at the
him the
journal
stuff?
together. We were
See, now
standing in the owl and we looked at the journal together.
See, now I have to.
So I
Pretty
wanna
sure.
Probably.
his
I
mind
probably would have showed
why
it to him.
did
I
Yorick
can't
not
remember
know?
exactly, but
Okay. So,
So I want to
Merida.
look into his mind, and I want to see the argument that him and Yorick had, and I'm going to see that they had an argument over an amulet. So when I hear the amulet, I want to look into his mind over the past year about any information he may have about that amulet.
Okay, so the first thing that you're going to see is them sitting at actually the exact same table in Ebris that he found him the first time. And sitting at the table is Ebrick, the two goons that were there before, Yorick, and next to him is Trock. And as the conversation goes, Abrick and Trock are going back and forth, spinning yarn and just like a tall tale about a specific item in the on the stairwell of the Royal Guard Palace that Trock has been hired and commissioned to find for Roe. And for Vlenrek Garrison. And actually near. Those three names all pop up. One name in there you do not recognize. And it's that one is give me a perception check, Merida. Let me see how much of this you actually do see in here.
Okay.
Do I also see this?
Mm-mm. This is her
That's
thing.
a 6.
That's a 6?
That's a
Okay.
6.
So that last name completely escapes. You get the three names that you recognize, and then that fourth one just goes and just garbles into the back of your brain.
It is I'm using it. That's fair.
That's okay. And the conversation goes, Abrick whips out the map that Garrison had, and they start trying to coordinate how they're going to not only get to the Royal Guard Palace, but how to infiltrate it, how to storm it if need be, hiring extra people, anything that they need to do to get there. And after about 15 minutes of this, Abrick actually stands up with Trock and his goons and tells Yorick to wait for a second. Yorick surprisingly listens to this, and the four of them walk out of Ebris. Within a minute or two, Ultima Vistus comes in. There is then a very heated exchange between them and Yorick. He is escorted. And he is escorted. And as they are exiting Ebris, these Ultima Vistus guards are then distracted by something else in the shape of a very old, senile turtle
No fucking
and a
way.
dude that looks like Keanu Reeves passing by in the street.
It's all connected.
That's where that memory goes. The next memory
Oh,
that
yeah.
you get
All coming together.
is Yorick running into the back of Vidar in Cooper Tandem,
The first time.
which is the first time those. Well, no, because Vidar and Yorick have met before.
Yeah.
You guys did missions with Troc.
Yeah.
Wait, but how is she seeing that vision?
How is she seeing that vision
Yeah.
from this guy?
Because Abric was there.
Uh,
Oh, it's not through York's eyes, him bumping into me. It's from Abric's eyes watching York bump into me.
From his point of view.
It's all his point of view that I'm
That
seeing.
little
Yeah.
fucking pervert.
After that, you see Abric down in a very weird, like jail cell that's not bars, it's a glass case, and then there's various other faceless figures around him, and then all of a sudden he's in this like weird hedge maze type of thing. And then there's another flash where he's
Sounds
talking to
familiar.
Vlenrek and being released. And then that's where the memories stop.
Who the fuck is Vlenrek?
he's the head
Head guard.
of the guard here at Ultima Vistus.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
So as that final memory ends, Merida's gonna snap it back into reality and fall back onto her butt, just kind of
Oh, there goes gravity.
be
spaghetti.
dazed for a second.
Bob's spaghetti.
Merida.
Are your knees weak? Are your
Merida.
arms heavy?
What the fuck was that?
Head back towards Malador. Ah!
What the fuck was that?
That was fun.
What was fun?
I just saw his memories.
Psst, guys.
Interesting.
Guys.
We should get out of here.
Oh yeah, and as she's saying this, Ultima Vistus is now like surrounding the body and starting to question those that are in the near vicinity.
Get away. Get away. Merida.
I'm grabbing Merida. Let's go. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, let's not look suspicious or anything. Okay.
Yeah, just straight under the armpits and just drags her away because her legs don't function.
Nothing to see here.
Works for me. I'll just put her. I'll give her a ride.
Piggyback
up here.
ride.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uppies.
They seem to be more concerned about the dead body than whatever you
Right.
guys are doing.
Great.
Might be a crazy drunk person who is trying to raise the dead. They have no idea.
I'm gonna walk away and just be like, ugh.
To be fair, I probably was just drinking at the tavern, so.
Merida's drunk.
You were very much, actually.
So there is vomit on her sweater already.
I have not gone
We just need. We just need the mom spaghetti.
Yeah.
We got kicked out of the tavern because somebody decided to turn into a shark person.
How about
I
it?
was
She
enjoying
couldn't get mom spaghetti.
Oh,
We should ask my mom for mom spaghetti.
oi.
Jesus Christ.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming. Oh yeah.
That should be the title.
Mom
The
spaghetti.
title of this the
It's
title
all
of this the title of this episode is just lose yourself dash Eminem.
No, it's not. I'm not getting sued.
I actually can sing that word for word at this point.
Fantastic. Where are you guys headed from here? You literally just
Cemetery.
okay. I
Hey,
say you literally just dodged a bullet getting around the guards.
I want to fight something, man.
Probably will down in the
Can I
cemetery.
jump back in
hole.
front of the bullet, please?
fun, not enough for you.
I mean, I could
Do what?
Jump
conjure
jump
something.
back in front of the bullet.
No,
Yeah, can I jump
Monster
back in front
Part
of the-
2.
there will be plenty to fight in the catacombs.
Ultima
I'm sure.
Vistas.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I
of it.
want Mud Monster Part 2.
I
You want
mean-
mud?
I could conjure something and we could fight it.
No.
Let's fight Yorick.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree. So,
Or sell his books to the highest bidder.
Hey, hold
So you
up.
guys head to the cemetery.
Yes,
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 we're
yes.
gonna head to the
Sorry,
cemetery.
sorry,
Yeah.
sidetracked.
Yeah.
It's okay. So,
91 platinum.
huh?
94 platinum.
91 platinum for Yorick's book.
Wait a minute. Hang on.
They said they're selling his book to the highest bidder, and I looked
Hey
at my
man, when you're dead, you're dead.
platinum.
anyway,
So you guys
Oh,
head to the
sorry.
cemetery.
I'm selling it for 95 platinum.
So you
Dadgummit.
guys head to the cemetery.
uh-huh.
Right. Okay. Cool. You can do your bidding more when we're not playing. You guys
Wait.
head to the cemetery. Let's rein it in here.
My book.
I want to see that animated. That would be funny.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Now
All right.
they're auctioning off Yorick's book after he's dead.
Garrison, one thing that you are going to notice is the cemetery has grown conceivably since you've been here. If you remember right, it larger than most of the cemeteries you've seen off the battlefield. It has like the walls have literally been pushed back about 100 more feet to make more space for more cemetery. So it is much larger than it was before when you came here and had to search for that weird item in the cemetery. You're also going to notice that the hut before where the door was broken off of its hinges is now fully restored. And there is a familiar graphic on the outside of the door.
Is
When
it
you were-
the
You know what, bro?
tear-laden symbol?
No,
Symbol. Oh, okay.
no.
The
When
door
you were
symbol.
when you were down in the maze before and you had to give your blood on the door to open it,
Gotcha. Gotcha.
same one. So what you're all going to see when you look at this door is on one side there's going to be an angelic figure with there's no color on the door, it's just the shapes, but there's the angelic wings folded behind and a sword in one hand with a shield leaping up into the air, and then the other one is going to be clearly like a demon or devil with like raggedy wings that are up in the air and horns on the head and clanging the sword with their sword and also holding a shield. And like some angel devil battle as a graphic on the door.
Malador looks over to Garrison and he thinks for a minute and he's gonna like, hey Garrison, I had a thought to come to mind. Didn't you say your parents was murdered? Or something along the
Nope.
sort.
Odd
No.
time to this up.
Or
Nope, I don't
somebody
think
was
I've-
murdered.
I don't think I've ever said that, actually.
Remember when the guy with the pamphlet and you were going all crazy about that?
I remember I came here to investigate something. I don't remember divulging any of that information.
You did not.
I'm
actually.
pretty sure he did.
Dude, no, Garrison has never once said any of that to
Because
anybody.
the pamphlet.
It
thing
wasn't
that
a
happened-
pamphlet. It was a scroll, but he never said it to anyone. The only one who even remotely knew was Vernon, and he's not here.
Oh, okay. My bad. Never mind.
So back that up.
Meredith's gonna angrily fluff herself before the door.
There's a distant sound of a razor being turned on in the background.
Mm,
And then
that's not a razor.
eyes of Yorick.
Nope.
That's not a razor.
I refuse to go any further than this.
That's for you, Captain.
Put me down now. Thanks. I'll stay here with you.
Wait, why are you guys not going inside?
We know how the door opens.
Fuck it. Here, I'll go up to the door.
But don't.
Go
The
for
door-
What are you What are you doing to the door?
I'm gonna try to just open the door like a normal person.
There's no door handle.
There's no handle.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the wall.
Stop metagaming.
That's not metagaming. He's told us about that door before.
He has not.
There's
try to
no way
push it
he
open
hasn't
and
told.
see what
He
happens.
definitely told us about the door.
Just
He has
because we
not.
say things above table doesn't mean that you've
Nah,
been told by the character.
I guarantee you he has said it because we've
He has
asked him
not.
what happened.
He has
Are you
not.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure that I haven't.
The only
I
thing
said
that he
I was
told you, the only thing he told you guys is when you had to go through that maze again, is that he saw something like it before. That's it. And he asked me out of character if there was another door because he was looking for one. He never told any of the characters anything about that maze. You guys
Okay.
don't even know it exists.
Well, they know that I was in a weird maze because when Vernon met up, he just did like a huge ramble session about it. And,
Mhm.
But as far as the finer details, I didn't say
No.
anything.
You
But-
never said any
Okay.
of that.
So I'm gonna give it a whirl. I'm gonna walk up, cut my hand, put it on the door.
Okay. So you guys are going to see Garrison cut his hand and wipe it on the door, and the angelic figure is going to glow bright, almost blinding bright. It's going to be an outline in very like a fine blue that just glows off the door. But that is the only one that does.
Why isn't the other one glowing?
Let's not worry about that now.
Why isn't it glowing?
Meredith's just gonna look at Yorick and just
Can I make a religion check on the door to see, like, because you know, with my, I'm hoping that with my blood hunter background and I'm cutting myself all the time, and I see Garrison do this, maybe I know something. Maybe I've heard something about a door that opens because you have to cut yourself.
That wouldn't be history.
Is that too
for
far fetched, or
No, that for you that'd be insight because no, that's not far fetched at all.
okay? Can I do insight then?
decorations.
I get
Anything
advantage on that. Fuck yeah.
To do with blood, yeah, no, that's not really far fetched at all.
21.
Okay, you are able to identify, like you don't know what, you wouldn't know what the cause is or where it came from. What you're immediately able to identify is that something from someone was stamped on this door as a trap or a defense mechanism of some kind where living tissue or blood is what they required for you to be able
Garrison,
to
you're
open the
breathing in the
door.
mic.
Sorry.
You're good.
Is it's literally like they set up a trap or a defense for this door that made it so if you want to come in here bad enough, you're gonna have to bleed. That is what you're able to ascertain for this. That this was
And he went up, and only the angel lit up, right?
Yep.
Can I try it on the devil side?
You can if you want.
Yeah, I just cut my the same exact way Garrison did and put it on the devil side.
The devil lights up. This one is a very thin yet crisp red line as it glows off the door. However, the weapons and shield are still dull.
Can I try it?
You can.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
You bleed on the door.
Nothing happens.
That's gross.
Nothing happens. Weapons
else?
and shield.
What do we have to do?
The
Like
swords and the shields are still dull.
some other bodily fluid? Like, do we have to spit on it or something for it to open? Like,
Can I put a weapon up to it?
You slut.
What the- I want to do an Arcana check to see if I can maybe see of any way to get them to glow.
Sure. If you can try and identify what would do it,
Yeah.
if you want.
I got advantage.
So just to be clear, the angel is lit up.
And the
Because
devil's
you
lit up.
bled on the door, and then I bled on the door, and the devil lit up.
But the angel and the devil's weapons are both not lit up?
18.
Okay.
You rolled an 18 for Arcana.
18.
In going up and studying this, you are able to. First of all, it's very obvious. Garrison lit here, Vidar lit here. The blades and the shield require another.
Good luck to York.
why didn't it light up from Alador?
Because he has to
Why
put it
did-
directly on the thing.
Oh,
Because he has
okay.
to put his
I think
his
it's just
bloody
because
hand.
he's not special.
Can I try that? I want to try
He's
that.
not pure.
He's
You
not.
can try.
Well, I gotta. Yeah. What if I put it on the weapon? Nothing. That's
Oh my god.
what I figured. I'm not special. It's all right.
I'll do it. I'll
Not pure.
Malador's place.
Nothing.
Nothing. That was a waste of blood.
That was a waste of perfectly good blood.
Vidar's gonna
Steven.
slide Yorick a little card. Be like, I know a great STD place to get checked out, just in case.
Vidar owns it.
It's
Yeah, no,
Steven's
he-
turn.
no.
Love the big spoon.
He hands you a card that says, "I know a good STD place. It's the Crank and Yank."
Hey.
I'll just get the house special, you know.
What would you guys like to do? There's two
Is
of
there-
you left.
Yeah.
There's two of you left.
mean, everybody.
Just keep
everybody
bleeding.
doing
Come
well.
on.
Okay, I'll
Everybody
go
bleed.
over there, and I'll cut my hand open and put it on the sword.
It glows.
I'm literally so special.
Merida, your turn.
I'd rather not. I've already been
Too bad. Come on. Too bad.
I've already been sacrificed to the door once. I don't want to do
Steve, as you touch, which blade do you touch?
The sword.
Which
Which
one?
one?
There's
It's multiple.
There's the angel one and the devil
Did
one.
you touch both?
The devil one.
Okay. It glows, and as it drips down the door, the shield glows.
Merida will pull out her grandfather's dagger, stab it into her finger, push out just enough, and touch the angel sword.
Nothing.
See? Hold on.
Steven,
out
We need
more.
we need more.
Touches the shield.
Nothing.
See? No points.
There's not there's not enough.
Steven,
try to
touch the sword and shield.
I'll
Yeah.
touch the other sword and shield.
shield.
They glow.
Okay.
And as those glow, the rest of the door glows to be a very familiar, off-putting, bright white that you all know and love, only it does not fill your entire vision. It glows and then the door just vanishes. And it's a now a black doorway and a set of stairs leading down, which Garrison really loves stairs
Yeah.
that go down.
staircase.
It's a set of stairs leading down. And for those of you with dark vision, it is a single flight of stairs about 15 or so feet down, and then there is another door at the bottom.
Great.
Cool. I can see
All
all
right.
bottom.
I'll lead the pack. I have dark vision.
Is this a normal door that I see or another blood door?
It looks like a normal door. Just a
Alright.
normal wooden door handle.
Insight
hinges.
check.
Like, guys, when we go down here,
Yeah,
be very wary of the furniture.
Why?
I'm gonna give a big hug to the furniture.
Always, if you can, smash it. Any furniture.
Why?
you see.
You're-
Just trust
Sorry,
me.
Gary.
Just
Is this
trust
like a
me.
rage room?
Just
like,
trust.
Are you
like
having
they picked it up at
PTSD?
the antique shop and you just want to smash it?
Just trust me.
Just
Trust me,
Yeah.
bro. Just trust me.
Shudder and
I don't think furniture's gonna do very
Right.
much. I could just burn it.
yeah.
Just trust me, bro.
Just trust me.
And like eat me alive?
Possibly.
Is it gonna possible? Why would it do that?
All right, Malador, you said you're leading the charge.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuckwit secretly pulling up the sheets for the chairs and furniture. I'm gonna go open the door.
It opens. There's no.
I'm gonna walk right in. What do I see?
Okay. So, where were the rest of you when he did this?
Behind him.
Yeah, just behind him.
Everyone going down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I hate portals.
Who's second? Who's going second? Hold on. Who's going second?
I was gonna say, what's the marching order?
I'll go second.
Oh, okay. I'll go third.
Yorick's going second?
Garrison's gonna
Rick.
he's gonna wait till everyone goes, then he's gonna make a big sigh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's Malador, Yorick. If it's okay with
Steven.
everyone, I'd like Vidar. Okay, so Steven and then Vidar.
Yep.
Then Merida,
Merida and then Garrison.
Garrison.
Okay. So,
Yeah, keep me in the back.
that marching order is fantastic because the moment Malador opens the door, which it opens inward, the entire scene for everybody changes.
Whoa, oh, fucking
So,
great.
as the six of you are walking down the staircase and he opens the door, suddenly the six of you are now walking through a bitter, cold, snowy
No.
landscape.
No. What?
The air seems thick,
Why are we?
like you're underwater, yet you can still breathe perfectly fine. As you're looking out trying to get your bearings, there are very like sharp and dense yet dead thick trees that are like Dr. Seuss tangled around each other, just forestful, yet you can still see through the tops of them. It's dense at the bottom. There's hilltops that come to sharp points way off in the horizon. And as you're looking around, it's just like Arctic. It is just cold, bitter. The air is all, I mean, who here is like immune or resistant to cold? I know Vidar and Malador are, I believe.
Yes.
And I think
I am.
Cold
Garrison
or-
is.
I thought it
I
was
am as
fire.
well.
No, it's cold. Cold.
I got
Snow,
resistance to fire, necrotic, radiant.
Oh, okay, so
and
you're
immune to
freezing.
necrotic.
I didn't mean
You're-
to do that.
You are freezing. Malador, you're freezing.
Yeah.
Vidar's freezing. Garrison, you don't feel a fucking thing. Steven, you're freezing.
Aldor's just
Yorick,
gonna set
you're
himself
freezing.
on fire, so I'm not freezing.
Okay, well you're fine. All right, so Malador just turns into the fucking Human Torch, and
cool.
starts melting the snow around him. Pretty much like everywhere he takes a step, the snow just starts to melt. It's normal
What are we
snow.
standing on? Just dirt?
As the snow melts, it becomes a sheet of ice, and then the ice melts and it becomes dirt.
Okay.
But I mean, like it takes a full 30 to 40 seconds for
Yeah,
the
'cause
ice to
we're
melt,
In
even
the fucking
underneath.
Arctic
yeah.
tundra.
Even underneath all of that heat, which again, anyone who isn't resistant or immune to fire, which thankfully Garrison you are now, he is radiating heat in this space.
So we're not freezing
Where-
anymore. Nobody's
Yes.
freezing.
Anyone within proximity of him is no longer cold.
Okay, we don't need
Um,
to shave the panda to make
Human fire.
The thick air that was swirling around as well is also literally melting out of the sky.
So it's
Question:
raining.
do we have a door behind us to go back?
Well, it's not raining above, and no, as you turn around, that door is gone.
We're in it now,
Garrison should have
guys.
told us.
I
no.
need Yorick, Merida, and actually Vidar to roll. I want to say.
Garrison made a mistake, Garrison.
Oh,
Give me 1 second, guys.
Why do we always do this?
I need either a history or a religion from those three: Vidar, Yorick, and Merida.
Bet.
I'm gonna
History
go
or
with-
religion?
History or religion.
History.
Now, depending on which one you roll, will depend on the answer. But
What are you rolling for, York?
I'm gonna go-
welcome to the Himalayas.
Can I roll to remember if I know of anywhere that would be
Are
snowy?
you doing history or religion,
I'm
York?
doing history.
Okay. Is York doing religion?
Yes.
Lovely.
Sick.
Okay.
You wouldn't really be privy to anywhere snowfall because you've only ever
Right.
really been around
I
desert
got
and
a-
forest. But
I
But
got a
I've
nat 20
May
in
have heard a
history.
story or something. I'm gonna roll history. Just see what I get.
I got a nat 20 in history.
I got 21 in history.
fan.
I got a 9, so probably not.
23 in religion.
Okay, so
What is this white shit on the ground?
yeah,
What's
that would basically be
There.
I mean-
Aldor's very used to tropical climate, and he's always
Yes.
been in it.
like that would literally be Garrison, Steven, and Malador all going, "What is this?" Like Garrison would have seen snow on the battlefield somewhere, which is why I had Vidar roll, because you've been in this kind of climate before. But so the three of you, as you're looking around, are able to come together and realize that this is actually the realm of Karseer, which is a depth of Tartarus. It's a whole other plane.
Are we
Oh,
in
so
the
we're
hells?
fucked.
Are we in one of the circles of hells?
Nope, you're in the outer planes.
Oh, so
Oh,
we're
shit.
fucked.
This one, the reason why I had history and religion, Yorick, you rolled religion. You know, based on looking around of where you are, Karseer is where is a realm that literally steals and traps prisoners, people that have done like the worst of the worst, that have either passed on in the material plane or skipped dimensions when they weren't supposed to, and this plane ripped them out of where they were trying to go and jailed them here. That is
I'm gonna
what
look at-
this place is for.
We'll look at Barretta and say,
Oh,
we're not in Kansas anymore.
Is that a reference? I don't. I don't get
What's
it.
a Kansas?
Thank you. Shit.
I'm gonna tap my heels together 3 times.
There's no place
don't
like
work.
home. There's no place
There's
like
no
home.
place like home. There's no place like
It
home.
doesn't work at all?
Huh?
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
No, it doesn't work. You tap your heels together 3 times and you're still here.
All right, who's not dead? Sound off.
Oh,
I hope.
1, 2.
response.
All right, guys, we gotta just keep moving forward.
Where the
Um,
fuck are we?
Yeah, what is this place?
Deactivate? Are we just like
No, the door.
What was the name of this plane again?
it deactivate?
Seer.
Seer?
Realm of Carseer.
Carseer. It's the realm of Carseer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in the realm of Carseer, guys. This is
Okay.
Not good.
so you know how we just got back from being in another timeline?
Yeah.
Yeah, is this
Now
worse?
we're in another plane of existence.
Fun. We went in the blood basement and now we traveled planes.
Yep.
Fun.
You know,
Well,
I
honestly,
love blood basements.
Well,
This is your fault,
it's
Garrison.
better than the fire one, to be honest with you. Just keep going.
Well,
unless hell did.
Vidar,
her.
remember why you were told to come here. Bleat led
I
you
was-
here. Who were you looking for?
Malador's mother.
Malador's mother. Oh shit. Malador, your mama's a criminal. Mama, I'm a criminal.
She's a smooth criminal.
Jailhouse Rock.
Or at least the one that he
Criminal.
was able to tell you might be.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess let's. Can we see anything where we're at? Like, do we see any like land formations, or is it just flat snow and ice everywhere?
Nope, it's the forest of dents at the bottom, yet the wrapped around like Dr. Seuss burnt to a crisp yet alive somehow trees. Every tree branch kind of looks like a weird sharp finger, like Ellenwyn Crow's fingers were. Each branch has a pod that looks like a sharp hand, and then it's like flat, snowy Arctic. But off in the distance, you also see mountain ranges that come to weird, sharp points, and very. I lost the word.
Wait a minute.
It's mountains that you would love to snowboard on if you're into that. So you've got you've got the slopes, and then you've got the sharp, and then you've got the rounded. It's basically novice, expert, and retarded for snowboarders.
Maldor's gonna look at Vidar.
Novice, expert, and suicidal.
That works too. So you've got all manner of
I
different.
do like that one better.
You've got all manner of different mountain ranges out there.
Bro, what'd you do this weekend? I hit the retarded slopes.
Yeah.
Oh, which round you title? What?
I went the ones where they make you wear a helmet. They make you ride a short bus to the top, man. That shit was wild.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, got the bus.
You're getting canceled so fast.
Vidar,
It was
use
a
it.
good run.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
You're the one who said it, Captain.
I
You
know.
said it.
Doesn't mean it's not funny. You guys just made it more funny.
More funny, or it just got worse.
Both.
Okay. Poor Kayla.
Bye-bye, brand. For the brand risk.
I mean, it's like Vidar's thing with children in the oven. I mean, it's fucking whatever.
Or science, brother.
Or science.
All right.
That why your brother.
Vidar, since you asked, you can make a perception check if you would like to see if there's anything
you.
further you can
Thank
see.
you,
Yeah.
good sir.
Maldor is gonna be like, use your bird.
Oh, that's another
Darling,
nat
is,
20.
Darling is wrapped up in a little ball and shivering to death on your shoulder.
Yeah, I'm not making her get out in this weather. She's gonna stay right next to your flaming self to keep warm.
Yeah.
Here, use a hand.
Also hanging
I'm
out.
not touching you. It won't
I'm gonna put
won't
the
hurt
heat
me.
closer to the bird. Make
Okay,
it
I
warm.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. And
That's
Vidar will look
what I was
around.
meaning.
I got you. I got a nat 20 for 24.
Are you rolling physical dice or beyond?
Beyond. I still can't find my physical dice.
That sucks.
Time to buy new ones.
Yep. But it's weird that I got 2 nat 20s in a row.
That is cool. Especially
Are
on
you
Beyond. That's like
related?
Yeah,
unheard of.
especially on Beyond. Facts.
Okay. So as you're looking around trying to just get your bearings, I'm assuming you guys kept walking, or did you stay still huddled up
think
around
we-
yeah, we
Malador
kept
to not
walking.
I
freeze?
think. Oh, they kept walking. Okay. Yeah, I think if everybody else is okay with it, we're just following Malador. Where if he stops, we stop. If he goes, we start going.
Okay, just to stay
Yeah.
warm.
Because
around
he's
the
Yeah.
the he's the heat source.
Right,
Lucky-
right.
Um,
I'm staying with everybody too to keep them warm.
Vidar, as you're looking around, you do see like off on one of the snowy landscapes to like at this point you're assuming the way that you're going is north. You guys really have no sense
Yeah.
of what direction is where. When you're looking up in the sky, there's no sun, there's no moon. And the sky is crystal clear, but there really isn't even a color. As you're looking off to the left, which I'll just use a direction anyway. It'd be like a northwestern direction. If you were to assume going straight was north, you do see several different sets of footprints leading in that direction. About a 100 yards away from you, you're able to see that they begin there and continue going.
Okay.
But as far as like other sources of life, you are able to see a couple of like figures you can't make out from this distance, but you do see a couple of things moving around on the mountainscapes.
Oh, they must be fucking huge then. Jesus. I'm going to try to get everybody's attention and point out the footsteps that lead into the northwest direction.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, they literally begin about 100 yards away from you.
Yeah, like there's it's not like a continuous
Wait,
thing,
I'm
it's
gonna
like-
burn the footsteps.
Not if we have someone right at the edge of your thing, and you just follow that person.
Okay, I'll stay in like the middle back, so you guys are like in the front following the footsteps. Sound good?
Yeah, I can follow the footsteps, and then you stay like right at the edge, like where I can still see them. And
Just
then as
enough
I'm
so the
stepping into them, they'll
footsteps
start
don't break.
melting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. So that they, okay, I got you. So that they're not burning as you're trailing them; they're just burning after.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. So you all turn in that direction to go, and you begin following the footsteps. Vidar, you're leading the pack. So as you start going in this line, you are going to start to feel that cold again, because now Malador is behind you. So it's going to be
Yeah.
like the heat source is on your back, and then the freezing is on the front. It's a very very weird sensation. It's like
Mhm.
your snot and your eyes and your tear, everything wants to freeze over here, and then everything behind you is just nice and toasty warm. So it's a very awkward sensation. And then whoever is in front of Malador,
I'm gonna hand my
behind Vidar.
torch to Vidar as well. I have
Okay.
a torch.
You what?
I'm gonna hand that to him.
Oh,
I hand a torch to you, and I light it with my
I got
hand,
you.
so your
Cool.
front is warm. Your front's now warm.
I'm holding the torch right
Um,
in my face.
And
I have them.
Yorick, no.
wait, never-
It sounds similar, but it is not similar at all. First of all, there's no weird ethereal river that's going through it. And this is a much larger landscape than what I've described from inside your book. That
Okay.
and there's no creep.
Similar
it-
and my
yeah.
like, wait a minute.
That and there's no creepy woman at the standing on the edge of a large cliff face. All right, so you guys go the 100 yards, you find the footsteps. Now, Vidar, the moment you get up to the footsteps, there's two things that you're going to notice. One, these are not footsteps of creatures,
Great. Perfect.
or
Okay.
or if they are creatures, they're wearing shoes.
Okay.
The feet look definitely like your group's feet. So if I don't know who in this group is wearing shoes, but they look
am.
anywhere from, if it's You see one set of footprints that are clearly bare feet, no shoes, and they are human. They are human feet, not the animal bear. They're not wearing shoes.
Oh, I was about to say, did I just find like our footprints from like a past life or something?
No. Yeah, panda. Yeah, I got you.
That would
But
be
no, there.
wild.
You find one set that is clearly human feet that are not wearing anything for shoes.
Barefoot.
Yes, barefoot.
Crazy
And then
person.
you find 3 other sets of footprints. One of them is like 2-prong, so it looks like it's like the back end of a human foot with the heel and then just 2 long toes. And then the others are rounded off at the front and rounded off at the back, which means they're wearing footgear. But those are the footprints that you see. So one is a bare human footprint. 2 of them are clearly wearing shoes, and then one of them is this weird human foot with just 2 long spikes.
Would I
for
be able
toes.
to try to make a roll to ascertain what kind of creatures I might think that is, or what kind of creature that
the
is?
2-prong?
Yeah.
It's a chicken. It's just a
I mean,
giant
yeah,
chicken.
you can try.
What would I roll?
That is a good fucking question. You would roll.
Nature.
Because I'm really good in survival.
Well, survival is used in an area like this to
Okay.
actually you could roll survival to find out where north is. That's what survival is for. And
Okay.
like tracking the footprints if you happen to lose
I
where
got you.
they
So
go, you could roll
it would
survival
probably
for
be
that.
nature.
Nature would be to identify what makes them.
Okay. Well, I get advantage on that, please.
Is anyone proficient in nature?
Fuck no.
I don't think anybody
Nope.
is proficient in nature. I think
I hate nature.
Steven is like half. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're half proficient in nature.
Oh, you have.
And
Ain't
not even Merida is proficient in nature. That's weird. What did you get for a roll, sir?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can roll it if you want to. I'm not going to tell you
Advantage.
now, but you're just not proficient in it.
13.
It's bird-like.
It's bird-like. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of turn my head and say back to the group. Weird footprints.
Let's go.
Okay,
We're
let's
used
go.
to weird stuff. Yeah.
Weird footprints.
Just keep an eye
I would
out.
like to get inside somewhere. This fucking sucks.
Yes, and then the dog's just gonna start walking.
Malador, is there a limit to how long you can be like that?
Nope. You never gave me a limit.
You don't need one.
Yeah.
Just remember, I do remember saying this, the longer people stand near you, the more likely they will get hurt. Because you
Right.
literally become a torch.
Right.
That's the only thing.
I'm
is
sure
you do-
everybody's staying at like the perfect distance.
is you don't have a limit on how long you can do this, but people do have a limit of how long they can be around you because you're fire. Unless they're resistant or immune. And then I don't care. But okay, so you guys continue to follow the footprints. I mean, you follow them for a mile, 2 miles, 3 miles. At this point, whoever is, I mean, at this point, all of you, aside from Malador and Garrison, are like, you're starting to grow icicles off of your hair.
Why? I'm on
And-
fire.
Not you.
Oh.
I said aside from you and Garrison, because he's resistant to cold. I think he's actually no, yeah, you're resistant, to
Resistant.
cold, not immune. But resistance in weather is all you need. Immune would be for like damage. But I mean, like even Merida, like parts of your fur are starting to freeze up in like weird patches. You're getting icicles off your fur, underneath your eyes and your ears, the corners of your mouth. Like everything is starting to freeze up and seize. It is getting very, very difficult for you guys to continue walking. You're on mile 3. The footprints continue going. And anyone who's not like literally huddled around Malador like he's a campfire it's starting to get difficult for you to walk. However, on mile 3, as you guys realize this, have Malador stand there kind of like a campfire and huddle around him to start making s'mores. Vidar leading the pack, Yorick and Garrison, you guys notice about another 100 yards. These footprints continue, and then another 100 yards, you see what looks like several bodies laying littered along these footprints.
Maybe they're just sleeping.
Oh,
You know,
Like the
in this purgatory, you gotta get tired sometimes.
Well,
Oh,
like
is this the farm that everybody's talking about?
well, like the footprints continue to go, and then around the footprints is bodies.
That's bad.
Ah,
Can I suggest that maybe we just take a break for a bit? Warm up, maybe? Take a small break.
yeah,
But-
sure.
Don't want to end up like
Have we
that.
gotten any closer to the mountain?
It looks like you should have.
Fuck.
Looks like we should have.
I mean, you walked 3 miles. It looks like you should have. But it's that
But it
weird
doesn't.
optical. It's that weird optical illusion where you look at the horizon and you're like, I'm not entirely sure if that's closer or not. You stare at it long enough, it looks like it's further away. You focus on it, it looks like it's closer. Not really sure.
Okay.
But Garrison-
Are you getting tired, Merida?
Garrison, you're having the time of your life here. You're not cold at all. Like everyone else is freezing, and you're just, hey, what's the big deal?
I don't know what you guys are complaining about.
Can
Yeah.
I shuffle?
Oh,
Can
I
shuffle?
wish I was dead too. Shut up, Garrison.
I wish I was dead too. The fuck?
Can I shuffle through my cards to see if there's a one that has a house on it?
We
Yeah,
don't
if
have
you want.
range dice. Wow.
Never mind.
What'd you roll?
2.
A 2? Okay.
Well, that would be perception, right? Oh yeah, I have advantage on perception. That's
3.
much better. 19.
Okay. You do shuffle through the deck, and you find 3.
Hmm. What do they look like?
They all look exactly the same. They are a 2-story A-frame with a simple door and a simple window, and one of them is a brown and tan color. One of them is a blue and white, and one of them is a weird purple and green.
You guys want a house?
In this economy?
I was waiting. God damn it. Ah.
I'm sorry. Yes,
Okay.
yes, Melador, I want a
Well, no,
house.
that was like perfect. I was waiting. I was waiting for someone to fucking. And it had to be you.
Hey, what can I say?
Who else but Vidar?
He's
Purple
like
one.
he's the Quagmire of our group. Who else but Quagmire? Yeah.
Purple one.
Giggity, let's have sex.
I mean, you guys haven't had an orgy since the Crank and Yank, so
It's
just saying.
I think I'm all orgied out for 3 lifetimes.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
with the 5
It is,
No
it is the
more.
best way to keep warm at a
No
cold
more,
climate.
no more nuts on butts. I'm tired.
Yeah. I mean, it's the perfect way to keep warm when the Human Torch isn't around. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm not fucking Melador.
All right.
Okay. So you're doing the purple and green?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you throw it?
Away from us. Like not too far, but like enough that it won't kill us.
That's oddly specific. All right.
Not kill us.
Specific for a reason.
not to
Hmm.
wish us to death and turn us into the wicked witch of the east.
I throw the house card right at my fucking feet.
Right there.
And then
All
you'll
right.
Squidward, I'll live here forever. Forever.
I need one of you to roll a 20 die.
Me. Where'd it go?
Let Malador do it. Let Malador do
Yeah,
it.
it's my
It's
card.
his card. It's his
Yeah.
card.
I'm gonna do pretty purple dice. 17.
Okay. Roll me 2 20 dice.
Adding a pretty blue dice. 2. 15.
Do, 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 do.
Are these the dimensions to the house?
Roll me a 6 die.
Okay.
Oh shit.
What kind of countertop do you want?
This is how many squatters
color
are already
cabinets?
gonna be in the
We
house.
are using the blood dice for this one. 4.
Okay.
Give me another dice to roll. I love rolling dice.
Roll a D100.
Well, that's my favorite one to roll because it's my cards.
Yeah, give me a D100.
Do, 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 do.
61.
Okay. So
I don't have a D100, sadly.
he throws the card. It lands, I'd say, with the wind taking it good 300-400 feet away. He throws it, and in anticipation to see if his card does anything stupid or goes wrong, as you guys have experienced so many times,
Helps.
It-
Helps. Helps.
it flows through this very thick, unnatural air, and it gets within inches of the ground and blows off, and continues to circle around and spiral, spiral, spiral. Starts to gently float down to the ground, gets blown off again,
Garrison, go
and you
get
lose
it.
sight of it,
He's not a dog.
and you lose sight of it.
All right, so I should throw another one, right?
Wow, that is a stupid idea.
Um, well, no, no. We don't need any more.
All right, well, I tried.
This huge sound and this rumble through the ground as something massive and solid slams into the ground from what seems like a very high point in the air. Off in the distance, as you look, there is an enormous structure that was not there a second ago.
Huh.
And it is
Alders.
roughly probably 2 football fields away from you.
Well, let's go to that one.
I'm
Yeah.
running.
As you guys are running toward it, the ground is still shaking from the impact. But eventually you do make it over. And what you see from the outside is
Please let it be the tree house that I used to live in. That would be awesome.
what you
Can I-
see from the outside is a 2-story building with a purple roof,
Okay,
green painting on the outside,
interesting.
1 door in the middle, but several windows that line the outside, at least in the front. A 6,100 square foot building.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
And do you guys go inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
As
I
you get
unfire
in-
myself.
Yeah, good call. So as you guys go inside and you are looking around, there are 6 different staircases,
Whoa.
all leading to various areas. And as like Yorick and Garrison with your good passive perceptions are looking around, there are 40 doors.
Cool.
Guys, this is fucking awesome.
How
That's
many like
Was
we could like solve the housing crisis? It's like
There is
homeless
also
shelters.
in the center of this massive establishment. So as you guys walk in, the foyer that you would walk, the mud room essentially is just this wide open room. The rest of the building does not start for roughly 50, 60 feet. It is a big open room. The 2 sets of stairs go up right from there and lead to a catwalk, which is where all of the doors, all 40 of the doors that you see are all upstairs. There's 2 sets of stairs that you see leading up, 50 feet, another 2 stairs, 50 feet, another 2. So there's 6 sets. Looking to the left and the right, you can't even see the ends of the house. Looking to the back, so it's longer than it is wide, if you're not picturing that, because you can see where the stairs go, you can see all the doors upstairs. Left and the right, you can't even see the ends of the building. So the majority of the 61 is that way. In the center of this 50 square foot room is what looks like a grandfather clock. And it's just
I
with
can't
no
even-
real discernible time on the clock. You see one hand pointing straight up and one hand pointing straight down.
Maybe that's how long it'll stick around.
When it hits 12.
Maybe that's like the
Or maybe-
time doesn't exist here, and it's just defaulting.
Yeah, there's nothing on the clock other than those 2. There's no like 1, 2.
Are they
3.
moving? Like, are they actually moving?
If you stand there long enough and you just watch the pendulum go back and forth, eventually the upper hand goes.
Okay.
But I mean, you stood there for a good 5 minutes before it even.
Got you.
So I
I'm
mean,
gonna go check out
if
room.
so, I mean, like if you can imagine staring at paint dry for 5 straight minutes with no distractions, just to watch it move once.
I want to go check out the rooms.
Yeah.
Okay. What would the rest of you like to do?
I'm gonna.
Oh, I'm gonna go
check out
find.
the room.
Find food? Yes.
I want to go find food.
Yes. So
I'm just gonna go find my personal room to shack up in.
okay.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Okay.
I will do the same after food.
Yeah.
After food. Merida, which direction do you go to find food?
I'm gonna put my little sniffer up in the air and.
I was gonna say, give me a perception check because I know you're doing that shit.
Sniffer.
You're a little sniffer.
Entrust the snoot.
And trust the snoot. That's a 22.
Okay. So you guys, as you're deciding to go upstairs and find a place to sleep, almost literally like in fucking like a fairy tale or a Disney movie, like Merida may as well start levitating off the ground and following a trail of smoke as she just puts her nose up in the air and starts darting off down the long hallway of the house off to the left, like just disappearing beyond the third staircase on that side. Merida, what you end up running into inevitably is a like massive, about 1,000 square foot, fully usable kitchen. And in this kitchen, there are 4 long buffet tables, about 50 feet in length apiece, about 6 feet wide, and they are full of already prepped, wonderfully smelling food. One of them is meats, and another one is fish, and another one is fruit, and another one is just pastries, and
Weapon room.
and one of them is booze.
Merida is just gonna let out this ungodly screech.
Which echoes,
hallway.
throughout the entire building.
Before I just leap head first into the meat buffet, just head first, just straight into it.
All right. So as Merida is face fucking the meat buffet,
Forced in.
Yorick, you said you were going to go upstairs and check out rooms as well as Vidar and
Yeah.
Garrison, Steven,
Me too.
same, and Malador.
Yeah, for
So
now.
you guys are all going upstairs. Okay. So as you go up the staircases, and I'm assuming you guys each take just the first set you see to get up onto the catwalk.
Yeah.
So as you guys all filter up there, it's about every 15 feet there's another door, and they're all unmarked. They're all colorless in nature. They've got like the light brownish tan, just simple doorknobs, simple hinges. It's just unmarked rooms, but it's every 15 feet is another door, and it
I'm just
just
gonna
goes.
start kicking indoors.
It just goes down the hallway. Okay.
I'm gonna kick in like 7 doors.
Okay. You kick in a bunch of doors. They're just like the like basic one person, one bed bedrooms. It's nothing really glamorous.
I'm gonna go up to the 8th door, look over at Malador, and just open the door.
Aesthetic.
There's no need
I'm
for the
gonna go in.
violence. We're the only ones here.
I'm gonna walk in.
Okay.
I want to search the rest of the place. Look for
Well,
other rooms.
Okay. From what you can tell right now, it's these. This is where you've
Yeah.
been. So where are you searching?
Downstairs.
So Vidar, you watched Malador kick in 7 doors, and then Yorick just opened up a door. But looking in the rooms, they're just basic. They're just basically places to sleep. It's nothing really glamorous. Garrison, you don't even need to sleep.
Nope. But I like to.
Come join the awkward buffet. There's booze in here.
No. Just no.
How rude. Merida's done nothing to you.
Merida, after you finish with one of the plates of food, you stand up, and no one's ever accused Merida of having tact, so I'm not going to say you wipe yourself off. As you make your way to another plate of food, you hear a whisper.
Oh.
Stay with us.
That's horrifying.
I love the rats in the walls.
Gather your squirrel, you asshole!
He's in my pocket.
I don't know that.
Merida, I need a wisdom save.
No! I failed that last time. No.
Don't fail this time.
Shut up.
Ooh.
That's a 22.
Okay.
I am a consumer of chaos.
You feel a mental pull to somewhere in another room,
Why do I have a horrible feeling?
but you're able to
book.
fight it.
We're in the monster house.
Plot twist. The house is a mimic.
Ah!
Garrison did say to beware the furniture. A house is full of
It's furniture.
Okay, I will be wary of the situation and continue binging on food.
We'll keep you safe. Stay with us.
I don't care.
Give me another save.
No.
You keep eating. You keep eating.
I'm a fat ass leave me be. You give me a buffet, I'm not gonna say no. Him.
You didn't even see who. Never mind.
We're gonna sit on the front of a chair. Live with us.
I don't know what he's freaking out about. I hear voices all the time. It's fine.
That's a 17.
The pull's a little stronger.
Obviously.
This time you're able to tell the direction, and it's
And it's what?
And it's shake my head.
out near the center of the building.
Mm.
It's the grandfather clock.
Hey, are we?
And
about
very faintly from that end of the house, you hear. Boom.
Oh fuck!
Merida's gonna run out into the hallway. Look
Okay.
both directions.
So, Merida, as you run out into the hallway back
Fuck.
toward the front door, in the middle of this 50 square foot room, the grandfather clock literally starts to expand and transform.
Oh.
One arm comes out
Oh.
with a clock where the elbow should be, and another arm comes out with another clock where the elbow should be.
I am immediately
Lift
going
The
to
center mass where that faceless clock was lifts up as two legs rip out of the sides. Each knee has a clock.
I am
And then
going to
another
let out a
clock.
horrendous scream.
Another clock pops up out of the top that is also faceless with a round dome that leads down to what looks like shoulders that also have clocks.
It's the IRS.
Each clock on the joints
Texas.
has time on it. Every clock on the joints actually has the time, and they're all different times.
We're all gonna die.
I'm gonna let out a horrendous scream, just like the sound the gopher makes when it's in the middle of nowhere. It goes, "Ah!"
Which you all hear, but it turns.
Ain't I like right there?
You would be, yeah. But pretty much as you come down the stairs to go explore, it turns toward Merida. Boom.
Run out over the railing.
Okay.
Shit.
Merida, I need a con save. I mean, listen, you guys
Okay.
wanted a fight.
I didn't.
Yeah, she's the only one that
What
didn't
can
wanna
I do?
fight.
What can I do?
Hey, I have
didn't.
been. Listen, I have been waiting for this card.
Oh yeah. I
Why?
bet you
Why
have.
did you make this?
Why did I make any of them?
A giant house that has a sentient clock that tries to kidnap you. Like, where do you come up with this?
He had 3 choices.
So they all do different things?
The other one was a toilet.
One of them could have been a completely normal house.
Nope, he had to
What'd you
choose
roll?
the one with the Joker colors.
That's 11.
11. Okay, so
Chaos.
Malador, what you're going to see is this giant sentient multi-clock turn toward Merida. It's going to give off the bong, and a ripple is going to go through the air, and Merida is going to be frozen in time.
Oh my god, this is a Demon Slayer fight.
Okay, cool.
York, you said you're jumping over the railing, so anyone who's getting into this based on her screen, let's roll initiative.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Where do I come up with this? Off the top of my head, usually with a lot of time on my hands.
Time to stop.
Hang on, don't shout anything out yet.
I was about to, but I went into stomp.
Nice.
All right. See, I got you.
You fucking better. I have information for you that I haven't given you yet. I need to survive this.
I know. I got you.
All right, Vidar.
17.
Gotcha. Garrison.
7.
7. Malador.
16.
16. Steven.
16.
My dice are rolling.
Who has
Amazing.
a higher dex?
For who?
Malador and Steven.
It's probably Malador.
I have a +1.
Oh no, never mind.
Rollies.
Rollies.
Rollies, do it.
2.
14.
Okay. Well, there you go. That answered that. Yorick.
19.
Huh?
19.
19. And Merida.
Oh, I'm rolling in this? Okay.
You still need to roll.
Move your thing. Move all your things.
Move
Get
your
out of my
thing.
space.
Get your thing out of my thing.
Yorick, blink twice if you're in trouble.
You're gonna blink 500 times.
He just Morse coded me a paragraph saying, "Please help me."
I've been
I'm being
entrapped.
held against my will.
I will help you. You can say. That's an
That's a what?
8.
An 8. Got it. I'm actually glad that you guys can still see and hear me, and this is still recording because my internet's being stupid for some reason. But
No
I don't
problem
need any
on
of
our end at all.
not a problem on my end either. So, other than the fact that all my shit just closed.
Oh,
This is a cool fight.
you let
This is.
It hasn't even started.
I
All
need
right.
to look up that Demon Slayer character. It just really reminds me of.
Clock. Rolled. What are you gonna roll, Mr. Grandfather, sir? Okay. All right. So Yorick, you are up first with the clock next.
All right. Typical warlock behavior.
All right. So you said that you literally jump over the railing. Now jumping
leaned
over
right
the
over. I didn't jump over. I'm just
Okay.
leaning over it to see
Okay.
what.
I got you. So you lean over and you see the same thing that Malador saw as it turned very slightly toward Merida, and a ripple through the air shot out of the center clock, and she just froze. Like basically became a picture in free space.
So, typical warlock behavior. Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Fatherless behavior. What are you talking about?
He has
What
a-
in the fuck? Fucking real.
This is the guy it reminds me of, everybody.
I think my guy.
No, just no skin. Like take the skin and the hair, make
that
it.
guy.
Yeah, the guy where
Yeah.
he hits the drum
Yeah,
and like changes it. It's really it reminds me a lot
and then
of
it
him.
changes the
Yeah.
landscape. That was
Yeah.
a dope fucking fight, man.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was.
Yeah,
that
but
was
like
a
take
fun
the just like take all the skin and the hair and make it completely mechanical in a robot. Add a bunch of clocks to each joint instead of drums, kind of. Go ahead, sir.
He's mathing.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I need to figure out what the fuck
14?
I'm about to.
14 for the first one.
No.
Round 2. Yeah, fuck that noise. That's a 9. That does not hit. And the third one.
Wow, you suck.
Wow. Apparently, Yorick needs glasses. I
All
missed
right.
shots.
Yep. So everyone who's gathering at the top of the staircase to come down and join the battle, and Malador down at the bottom just sees Yorick go, and they all either bounce off or veer off into other directions and hit
I
various
imagine
parts
this
of the
clock
building.
is just like, oh, ah, e.
Well, one of you see one of them. You see one of
Scared
them.
away.
One of them literally flies down at the clock and then dissipates before it even touches him, and then the other two fly off in other directions.
Dissipation.
Yorick. What the
Just
fuck?
look at- What
Go,
happened?
Web, go.
What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
My hand got nervous.
Sweaty.
My hand got nervous. I was
That's why
trying.
Wash my hands.
The arms are
Look.
sweaty.
Look, I was trying to do a stranger. I'm not
Palms
used to
are
this
sweaty.
hand.
There we go.
Oh my god.
The palms are sweaty.
Captain, no.
I was trying to do a stranger. I'm not used to this hand. All right, so the clock is up.
Oh, bitch.
Up in the club, straight jorking it.
Vidar, you are on deck after the
Gotta
clock
Okay.
start
goes.
the Moon Goon session.
And by it, I mean my peanuts.
What in the fuck? What the fuck? Your
Are we
penis?
gonna be able to post this episode, guys?
Yeah,
Yes,
this episode
I'm
needs to
posting
be
it regardless. I
blacklisted.
really don't care. I'm posting it regardless. I don't give a shit. I don't
All
care.
the warnings.
Hashtag canceled.
All right.
We need to put a disclaimer at the end that we you know,
Our
No
adults
animals
we
speak
love
power.
all sorts of people,
Yeah.
mentally challenged or
We're normal
not.
human beings at the end,
Oh
at
my
the end of the day.
Yorick, does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
We love all our
Shot
fellow
them.
friends, extra chromosomes and all.
He just gets Thanos snapped.
Wow.
Just means there's more of them to love.
Aged.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of dice.
We call that the chromie homie.
Now we're
Homie, homie.
The
Wow.
What did you think about
Also-
that Limp Bizkit picture I sent you?
Spanish.
Of the Fallout? We should do a Fallout 76 video for the channel.
Okay.
God.
So, Yorick, after you try to hit the clock, it literally spins around completely. Its feet, if you want to call them that, stay facing the front door while the top half of its body turns around. Out of its two shoulder clocks, you see the hands move at the exact same time. And then out of those comes two thunderbolts.
Jesus.
One of them hits the railing, which blows up the floor, and the other one hits you. I need a dex save from you as you plummet 2 stories down to the floor.
What about me? Because that lightning bolt was like right next to where I was.
It wasn't aimed at you, and you're
It's
you're
not-
down
it's
on the
not
floor with
AoE.
Merida.
Okay.
It's
You're
not
down on the
AoE.
floor with Merida, and it was not
Oh,
AoE. It was
no.
direct.
Oh,
What'd you roll?
No.
What did you roll?
Rolled a nat 1 for 2.
A nat 1. Okay.
Oh,
I have to add
God.
fall
New
damage.
character again, Yorick!
Ayo, let's go.
Okay, so with the fall damage as you plummet face first down, as a total, you're going to take 43 points of damage.
Oh my.
Are you dead?
no.
Thank God.
You
That
said
was
43?
that was 37 from the bolts and 6 from the fall.
Jesus.
Holy
I
shit,
thought-
dude.
And I can't get up.
Holy
Those-
shit.
Those clocks for all the rest of you up there that just saw that saw a section of the catwalk disintegrated, Yorick get hit and plummet 20 feet down onto a solid wood floor. Those clocks on the shoulder now begin to spin in a very, very rapid pace.
Hmm.
No, thank you.
Just like
Thank you.
like a countdown. Like once all the clocks start spinning,
Okay.
it just like
No.
explodes and we all die.
So then I guess I'm prone.
Yes. No. It would just be half your movement to get up. You're not.
Okay.
Well, yes. Actually, you would be non-prone because you're flat down on the ground. More like they begin to spin, and as soon as they stop, something's gonna happen. Because when they shot out, the clocks weren't moving, and no other clock on the body is moving. These two were just used, and now they're spinning really fast.
So it's like a recharge.
If you want to put it that way, sure. Vidar, you are up with Malador on deck.
York when he
Okay.
fell in the
So
hole.
I'm up top, right?
Yes, you guys all went up looking for rooms, so you're all up on the catwalk.
No one.
Cool.
Malador and
Um,
Merida were the only two downstairs, and now Yorick is against his will. But the rest of you are all upstairs.
Okay, so how tall, how high up in the air are we? 2 stories, you said?
20 feet.
So I wouldn't be able to run down the stairs and make it up to this thing, right?
What's your movement?
30 feet.
Yeah.
So I'd be able to run down the stairs and make it up to this guy?
Mhm.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that.
Hold on. 20 feet to get down and 10? No. Sorry.
No.
What is your range for your attack?
It's 5-foot range.
I could have saved York.
With my
Yeah, so
rapier.
you would need about 15 more to be able to reach.
Okay, and then if I just hop the railing, I would just take fall damage?
It would be a dex save to see if you do.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna hop the railing.
Okay, hop
Damn
the
it, I
railing.
could have saved you, York. Sorry.
Damn.
14?
Yep, you're fine.
Okay.
So jump down, land on your feet next to the smoking Yorick. Take the 30 feet. And at that point, because you jumped and ran, I will say you reach him.
Cool. 2 attacks with my rapier.
Okay.
Does a 18 hit?
It does.
Cool. I'm guessing a 10 does not hit.
No.
You
And
might
then
want
I'm
to back
going
up, by
to-
the way.
So that's 12 piercing damage and 3. Is it necrotic? I think it's necrotic.
I want to
No,
say it.
acid damage. 3 acid damage.
Okay.
And
So,
it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
okay.
DC 16.
It rolled a 14.
Cool. So on each of its turns, at the start of its turn, it takes a D6 of acid damage until it uses an action to wipe the acid off of itself.
You are going to notice 2 things. Number 1, hitting it with the rapier did not do nearly as much damage as you would like it to. The blade actually pretty much bounces off of the exterior. However, the acid starts to chew away at that natural armor.
Cool. And then bonus action, hand crossbow. I get 2 attacks with that as well. That's a dirty 20. And a 17. Does a 17 hit?
No.
No, okay. 10 piercing damage.
Got it.
And that's it.
Which again, the bolt almost seems to bounce off. Like it hits, you notice a mark, and then it kind of it doesn't stick in.
Yep.
So it's not doing nearly as much as it should, or that you would hope it would.
Can you back up, Vidar?
I think I used all my movement to get up to it, right?
You did. Yes.
Fuck.
Malador, you are up. Steven, you are on deck.
All right, well, bye-bye, Vidar. Detect evil.
It is not evil.
Well, it doesn't matter. It would detect Garrison still.
Garrison's not evil either.
The fuck? Think I'm evil?
Yeah,
It's
because you're a
rude.
vampire.
Oh, all vampires are evil?
That's
Okay.
speciesist. You're canceled.
Say that, man.
You're canceled.
Listen,
I'm putting
this
you on
isn't
Twitter
me.
now.
This isn't
Oh,
me
no.
trying to get. This is not me trying to keep the rider at bay. You're not detecting any evil in this room.
Okay.
Oh, good to know that my book is not evil. Nice.
Arcane or otherwise,
It's
your
just a fuck
detecting
boy.
is not
After
detecting any
doing
evil.
that, since it didn't work, does that still drain my actions?
No.
Okay. Then I'm gonna
Nope.
No, I can call that a free because it didn't work.
Okay.
It
That
didn't
was my question.
physically.
I'm gonna shoot my gun at it.
Okay.
I don't know what any of the stuff for that is, but I'm gonna shoot the red one. The one that's blue, the blue trigger, but it goes into a red. You
Yes.
said.
Mhm.
I'm gonna shoot that trigger at it.
Okay. Roll the hit first of all. You get 2.
2. Okay.
This here's my
Natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, nice.
Good. Nice.
14.
14 does not hit.
Does it have any bonuses or no? Anything?
I think guns go off of your dex, right? So it'd be a +1.
Yep.
So 15.
Yeah, no.
Okay, that's fine.
The natural 20 definitely does.
Wait, but
hits
no, you have to be
twice.
proficient with it, so it would just be a straight roll.
It'd just be a straight roll because he's not.
Then
Yeah,
my
if you're
natural
not if you're
20.
not proficient, if you're not proficient with firearms, then it would just be a straight roll.
Then it's my natural 20.
Yeah, that one hit.
No, he'd still
get the So-
dex. He just wouldn't add proficiency.
Yeah, you
I'm
would still get the
confused.
plus.
That's
You'd
right,
still get
you're
the
right,
dex. You
you're
wouldn't
right.
get the proficiency bonus. But either
Right,
way,
right, right,
14,
right.
15, they don't hit.
Yeah.
The natural 20, I need, sir, from you 66.
Oh,
That's a lot of damage.
hold on, I got you.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
So I'm guessing it does 3d6 normally.
1.
66 is not because of the crit. Holy shit.
You're gonna love the next part.
Does it explode?
Do it all again.
20.
Total?
Yeah.
Is that
Do I
doubling
do-
it?
I have to double it now, so I do it again.
No, you just
No,
double the
20.
20.
Just,
So
it's
it's
40.
Oh,
It
so-
turns
so
20
it's
turns
40.
into 40.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he holds up this gun against his shoulder as he was shown, pulls the trigger. Out of it comes 2 shells. One of them hits the exterior and just kind of like a dud just rolls off and rolls across the floor. You don't know if it's going to do anything yet. The second
No.
one hits and explodes. You would think coming out of a red barrel that it would be a fiery inferno. It's not. It becomes a giant jagged icicle that just starts to get inside the crevices and onto the clocks and burst outward. I need a dex save from you, Vidar.
I told you to get back.
And Merida,
I had no movement. If I had movement, I
you
would have gone
take
back.
20 points of cold damage.
How many actions did it take to use that?
You're done.
I can't use a reaction.
Yes, reactions, yes.
I want to shove Vidar out of the way.
You're not
You're
close enough to
so
do that.
far from
I'm
Actions
like
Reactions are
right
like,
next to Vidar,
no, you're not.
No, I hopped off the railing and I'm standing in front of this thing.
Yeah.
and I'm
No,
right
you-
next to Merida, which was
you-
right next to the thing.
You weren't right next to Merida. You said you went exploring. You went the Merida, machine, you. So it's
Okay.
Merida, machine, you. And then
and then
Vidar.
Vidar is okay.
right here.
I got you.
I know. I need to start incorporating.
Wait, I
maps
still
again.
have sight of him, right? I
You do.
believe that's all that matters.
I got a 22 on my deck
Let
save.
me read it.
Okay, so that is 20 points of cold.
Got it.
To me?
No, you are 10. Sorry, Merida, you are 20 because you can't roll a dex save.
I got it.
Never mind, it's a bonus action anyway.
I got you. You talking about shove?
Yeah.
Chunky.
It's a bonus. But no, you do still have a reaction.
Okay.
At me.
That
Nothing.
gun,
I can't use it anyway.
yeah, that weapon would take both of your
We've already done
Okay.
actions.
Yeah,
That's
it's like multi-attack, right? Or is it just like action and bonus action to fire the gun twice? Okay.
Well,
Well, I have two actions.
it automatically shoots twice, but to lift it, load it, shoot it is all one thing. I don't.
Gotcha.
It depends. Like
Gotcha.
the ballistas on the ship, or any ballista, literally takes 2 actions to load it.
I mean
before you even get to
that's
fire.
fair. I mean, fucking 66, dude.
Before you even get to
Jesus.
fire a ballista, it's literally 2 actions to load it, and then you fire on the 3rd turn. This one, it takes all your stuff, lift it, fire it, and that's all you get. But yeah, that was Niers
How much
What a-
damage did I do to him?
40.
40.
40? That's not bad.
What a dope freaking weapon.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
it
took
is.
10. You took 20. And all right. So after Malador was Steven, and Merida, you're on deck. Just give me the con save.
Okay.
We're gonna. Okay, so with the times, like, I can cast it twice. Can I cast it twice and then on top of that? Wait, okay. If I cast it twice, that's my action.
Yep. Well, the way that worked is I let you guys choose something. If you only have a single action, I let you guys choose something you want to do twice. Some of you did reactions, some of you did bonus, some of you did actions. You get to cast that twice, and that's your action. Then you still have your bonus and your reaction.
Okay, can I?
Unless you have 2 actions.
If you have 2 actions already, and that is what you chose, you can then do it 3 times. Like Yorick does his Eldritch Blast 3 times because that's what he chose.
Yeah, I chose
would
my
only-
crossbow as my bonus action, so I
Yeah.
could do 2 rapier attacks and then 2 crossbow attacks as my
Yeah.
bonus action.
Mine is the boop of death twice.
Yes. What did you roll for a con save?
That's a 50.
A 15?
Yeah.
You have your action. You are free.
Oh, thank God.
So when it comes to your turn, you will unfreeze and you will have your turn to go. So Steven, you're still up on the catwalk. What are you doing?
I'm gonna stay up on the catwalk. It seems like things down there aren't going very good.
Well, it's fucking great, dude. I'm just a
Pretty
little
good
bit
to me.
cold.
I just shot it with a gun.
Things are
Oh.
doing great down here.
Don't listen to him.
I'm still frozen.
Oh.
No, Yorick, it would be like, as his face is crushed into the floorboards.
Sounded perfect.
Just leave me here.
You were merely born into it. You merely adopted it. I was born into it.
Can someone please bring me a soda? I'm awful thirsty down here. Anyway,
I can't really call it on my dark side. What the fuck?
so you think the darkness is your friend? Anyway, Mr. Steven, besides writing a book, what would you like to do?
I guess I will.
Yes, I would like to just write.
Symphony
Yeah, I
of
don't want-
Destruction at 3rd level.
Okay. What does
What does
that
that
do?
do? Yeah.
You've asked us it's just a 4d10.
Is it a roll to
spell
hit, or does
yeah,
he
roll to
have?
hit.
Okay, go ahead.
Cat.
Listen, you guys have a lot of shit. I'm not going to memorize everything, so
This is like the only spell I use.
fair enough.
18.
Yes.
All right. I'm not rolling
Must be the AC.
4d10 physically.
Why not?
Do it.
I've only got one. 20.
Does it have any effects other than the spell, or just the spell?
It's just necrotic damage.
Okay.
Nothing else.
What's that do with the ice?
Necrotic doesn't do anything to ice.
Necrotic is just like for like organic things.
Got you.
And then for my bonus action, I am going to give Bardic Inspiration to Garrison.
Isn't that like a D6 or some shit to a roll?
D8.
D8?
roll.
Got it.
Yeah, he's a
Any
level
roll?
9 bard. That's a D8.
Hell yeah.
Wait until we get into the D12s.
And any movement, or are you staying put?
I'm staying put.
All right. So Merida, you are up. Garrison, you're on deck.
Okay. So we're I actually have a question before I start.
Go ahead.
So I have previously created potent poison.
Mhm.
Would it be an action to place that upon a weapon?
That's already created, and you're just
Correct.
no. That to me, that's like switching weapons. That doesn't take an action.
Okay, I just figured I would ask. Just
That's kind of like Vidar over there cutting and yeah.
Ash.
Ignore that.
Although I think the only reason yours is a bonus is because it's actually like invoking something from within you. If it was a potion or some shit you were just pouring on your blade, then that'd be. But you're like literally bringing out. I don't know.
Bringing out the demon inside.
I don't think your thing should even be a bonus action if you want to know the truth.
You're gonna try and poison a clock.
He already smacked. You already smacked it, and you hit it with poison, and it was eating away its armor.
I hit it with acid. I hit it with acid.
That's fair.
I mean, come on, you can attack it with poison, give it a little rumbly and it's tumbly. You don't know.
It's like constructs, but
Maybe the clock has diarrhea. You don't know. You don't know if it has a stomach.
it's true. It's fair.
Have you ever been swallowed?
Yes.
By a
Hard to
clock.
waste a perfectly good poison. That's all.
Actually,
Yes,
swallowed
Merida
by-
has been swallowed. Yorick
I've been
has
swallowed
too.
by a goose.
Have you ever been swallowed?
By Gary, yes.
By a
Been
goose.
swallowed up.
Yorick and Merida both were.
That's
All right,
crazy.
I'm going to do Boop of Death.
Okay.
That's a 19.
Yes.
All right.
How many?
That is 2d8. I need to make sure I'm grabbing everything. Yes. I usually have these prepared, but for some reason I'm stupid.
Ooh, baby, I love the way.
That's a 5 for
Okay.
damage.
Wanna be with you night and day.
But attempt it again because that is the one that I chose to do twice. So.
Okay.
I blame you on that one. You moved your mouse.
You told me to move my mouse.
You moved your mouse after I rolled. Butthead.
It's happening again. Yes. the thing's going-
Hashtag York abuse.
Okay. That
We're gonna make a GoFundMe.
that does not hit. That was a 17.
That does not hit. Just misses.
And then I have a bonus action, which is the Stabbo Death.
Oh, is that your spiritual weapon?
Yes.
Okay. So your scythe comes out? Your
Yes.
purple? Okay, gotcha.
The purple stabby thing.
The purple stab of death.
I
Yeah.
love spiritual weapon, dude.
Yeah, her Grim Reaper scythe that now has like a purple haze around it. She
And
sent me the
and
picture.
actually
It's actually really
has, like,
cool.
a skull on it too.
Yeah.
It got upgraded from regular Grim Reaper scythe to now like a voodoo scythe.
If you ever get Spirit Guardians, I need to know what Merida's Spirit Guardians would be. I have to know what they would be. A bunch of little pandas running around.
Well, they'd
saying,
either be a bunch of little red panda. They'd either be a bunch of little red pandas. They'd be
Or
a
big
bunch of little
panda.
like. They'd be a bunch of like skeletal red pandas.
Or giant bear pandas.
They'd be just a bunch of skulls, or they would be like fish platters. Just fish platters spinning around on saucers.
I will, if I were to obtain said thing, I would design what they would be.
I'd make them a bunch of hipster college kids.
That's
Yeah, Yorick,
insufferable hipster
yay
college
pain.
kids.
I like that.
That's a no.
Ah.
Alright.
Sorry.
And do you move or do you stay put?
I'm gonna stay put.
Okay. Garrison, you are up. And
I-
then
I'm going to attack the clock.
do it.
Crazy.
What is? Oh yeah, your movement's fine. I don't even have to
Yeah.
ask. But how do you approach it? Do you go down the stairs? Do you jump over the railing?
Yeah.
You
I'll-
parkour up the wall? What are you doing?
yeah. I'm gonna jump over the railing.
Well,
glaive
he's
out.
Keanu Reeves. He could do
Actually,
whatever
I'm
he
gonna
wants.
I'm gonna jump off the thing with the glaive, attacking the clock on my way down.
Okay.
I got a 19 on die.
Mhm.
I assume that hits. 1d10.
A
7.
19 on die.
Yep. So it's gonna be 12.
Okay.
Damage. Yep, 12 damage.
Okay.
Bonus action. Let's see here. Plus 10. There's a 22 hit. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So that is an additional D4 plus 7. Dice. Get it. All right, so that's 8 more damage to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it again. Attack. That's 19.
Yes.
And bam. And that's 17 more damage.
Hell yeah. Nice. What, 23, 31?
31.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hills. Yeah. And that's gonna be it. That's all I got.
All right. So, bottom of the first round, it's going to use a legendary action. You guys are going to see a translucent grayish field from the center clock. There's going to be a pulse, and then like this grayish see-through bubble is going to grow around its body. And it's going to look and feel kind of like static. And I need... Steven, you stayed up on the staircase. Everyone who's not on the staircase, including Yorick, actually Yorick, you would automatically fail. Everybody needs to give me a dex save.
I told you it was safer on the staircase.
York, you automatically fail.
12.
That's 4.
Yeah, guys, it's all right. I'm fine. The floor tastes wonderful.
Vidar got a 16.
I got a 15.
Merida got what?
16.
16? Malador?
12.
Okay.
If
Not
this
good. Not good.
kills Yorick,
So Yorick and Malador, the rest of you succeeded.
What did
There-
Garrison get?
He got a
Yeah,
15.
15.
15, okay.
You two got 16, so he got a 15. Steven's safe because he's up on the catwalk still. Yorick automatically failed, and Malador got a 12. So as this bubble grows and it looks like static, the three of you that succeeded feel a pull from literally like your center mass. But you three are able to dig your heels in and stay put. Vidar, even you being so close, you're able to stay right where you are. Malador and Yorick, you guys get pulled to it and fly towards it like it's magnetized. And pink. Yorick, you literally get
York's like, oh shit, not again.
Yorick gets slid across the floor and then picked up like his back arches backwards and he gets picked up and just slapped onto it like a
fucking
refrigerator.
York, dude.
Malador with his gun.
Justice for York.
Malador is holding this gun and goes pink. Now he's got the gun in one hand and he's just like stuck to it like a magnet.
Can
So
I move
they're-
at all?
No,
I'm just
they're not-
stuck. I can't move at all.
You're just
What about
stuck.
my arms?
am I
Stuck.
no longer prone
Like-
then?
you're no longer prone, you're stuck. So this would kind of be like restrained. But like you're not touching the actual machine, you're on the barrier. And then those of you who are not stuck, once again, the middle clock starts to spin at a rapid pace.
This thing is
Alright.
counting down to something big.
That is now Yorick. From here, you're gonna love this. I need a strength save.
Yeah.
That's just That's mean.
That's why, yeah. Yorick is up, and the clock is next, and then after the clock, it will be Vidar.
At the beginning of the clock's turn, it's got to take a d6 of acid.
Roll it,
Okay, I'll go ahead and roll it.
because his turn is next. So just
Yep.
roll the damage.
I rolled a 17.
You are free.
Wow.
Yeah.
Take your turn.
Look at me go.
Oh, it's about to be light work.
I didn't expect that shit.
Neither did anybody else.
I mean, I have a -1.
So you're gonna pop off, which doing that is gonna take half your movement, but you're within its range anyway. So if you move, it gets an attack of opportunity and all that other bullshit. But you get your turns because you succeeded.
Yeah. Where did it go? So
This is one of my favorite creations ever.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
I am going to cast. Wait a minute. I gotta think about this before I do.
Vicious mockery. Tell him that his mother was a cuckoo clock.
You know, sure.
Your mom was an oven timer.
Oh my freaking god!
Your mom was a cuckoo clock. You're nothing. Your father was a broken egg timer.
To have a cuckoo clock. I quite disagree. It's quite an honor to have a cuckoo clock in your house.
I
Cuckoo.
had it.
What are you doing, Yorick?
Cuckoo.
Sacred Flame.
All right. Tick-tock goes the clock. It has to roll for that, right?
Yep, it's a Dex 16.
Natural 19.
That's unfortunate. Really unfortunate.
Hashtag justice for Yorick.
I know, right? Yorick abuse, justice for Yorick. Like,
All right, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to Misty Step away from it.
Okay.
Good.
how's your range is what, 30? Is that
Yeah.
30 feet on this? Okay.
Mhm.
Where are you headed?
I'm gonna go 20 feet away in the opposite direction.
Like
Imagine
back,
if you were a
20
devil.
like
20 feet
toward the
back.
catwalk, out the front door, over by Merida, over by Malador.
Oh, Malador's stuck to the thing.
I was gonna say, but like you don't really have opposite. Like opposite of where it is would be back toward the catwalk.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back towards the catwalk.
Okay, so just all right, basically back where you face planted. All right, I got you.
Oh, there's my face.
There's the blood from my nose. All right, fantastic.
That's where that blood went. I was looking for that.
There's just a makeup face implant of where Yorick face planted on the ground.
Did I take any damage from magnetizing?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. He said not yet.
It's answering the question. Is that it, Yorick?
That is it.
All right.
He took 2 acid damage.
Okay. Actually, yeah, let me. Got it. Okay. Malador, to answer your question. You're about to.
Okay.
Have you ever been magnetized?
I don't think I have per se.
You ever been fucking tasered by a clock?
No.
You ever dance for the devil in the pale moonlight?
Yes.
All the time.
All of the time.
That's all. This sounds like a love of dice.
I'll be alright. I got a lot of health.
All right.
7d12s.
That is Malador. You take 28 points of lightning damage
That's nothing.
York would have died.
as the shield
Oh,
not
yes.
not only disintegrates but
It just makes
brightens
me more
and
mad.
blasts, sending Malador. You are going to fly 30 feet backwards. Hit
Oh,
and slide.
fuck! Wait, no, that's fine. Never mind. We're good.
All
Holy
right.
shit, when did my walking speed go up to 40?
Either you leveled up or I adjusted something.
Because it used to be only like 30.
Yeah, I think either you leveled up or I made
Okay.
a decision to adjust something, but leave it. All right, so that was that, and then do 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 do. Now it's gonna
Taking
take
some fall damage now.
no,
No? Oh, okay. Cool.
no. You didn't really fall. You just got thrown back.
Yeah.
There's difference.
Yeah, if you got slammed against a wall, I'm assuming you probably would have taken bludgeoning damage.
Yeah,
But,
but he
since
just
you
slid
slid
across
on
the
the
floor.
ground.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Malador, it's going to take 2 attacks against you. Or
Oh, it ran up-
Vidar. I'm sorry,
Oh,
Vidar. It's
okay.
gonna take. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It could. It's never mind. Vidar, it's gonna take 2 attacks against you.
I want to be attacked.
Have at thee.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Second.
Using my my reaction to attack the clock.
Okay, go ahead. And that is a 19.
That's
Both
good hit.
19 hits as well. What's up?
29.
Yes, 29 does hit. You crazy bastard.
That's 12 damage.
12. Got it. Okay.
I'm guessing I couldn't have called Flame Shield as I got damaged. Because I was flying.
No.
Okay. That's why
I
I
mean-
didn't say it.
Flame shield. I think you still would have taken the damage. It may have damaged him in the process, but you still would have taken the damage because it was a electric explosion.
No, Flame Shield doesn't negate damage. It just does 1d8
It gives.
or 1d6 damage to him.
If it's a reaction, then yes, you could have.
It is. I'm just because I was flying backwards. Would it still hit him? That's what I'm
Yes.
asking.
Yeah, because
Okay.
a
I'm
reaction
gonna do
means
Flame Shield.
a reaction
That's- I
means you
was-
would have done it like a reaction is basically you're doing it prior to. You see the
Like
explosion about to happen.
simultaneous.
Yeah. You see
Yeah,
the explosion
I
about
was
to happen,
confused
so
if I
like
could say it or not.
yeah, you're good.
I asked.
Go ahead and roll the damage. I'll allow it.
1d8. 7.
Hit me, baby,
7?
one more time.
All right, Vidar, the first hit.
That's fire damage, by the way.
Yeah, no, I got you. I got you. All right, so
I clicked a button.
Vidar, the first hit, you take 16
Vidar.
points of bludgeoning damage as one of the arms with the clock on the elbow, it lifts up and the hand just turns into just this weird like clock shaped hammer with just rounded edges and just hits you right on the top like a railroad spike. And the second one, wow.
Uh-oh.
I need a new dice tower.
Wow. That's 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Holy shit.
You'll be aight. Put some dirt on it.
And now the clocks on the elbows start to spin.
Okay.
So now it's the shoulders, the chest, and the elbows.
What's
That
left
are spinning.
that's not spinning?
The face isn't spinning and the knees aren't spinning.
Okay, so we got 2 more turns to kill this thing, maybe.
So
Or
Yorick went, clock went. So now it is
My
My
turn,
turn?
Vidar.
Vidar
Vidar.
with Malador on deck.
Dark, can you do your grapple thing where you make the strength thing like a lot?
I can't because they have to have blood.
Fuck.
Yeah, it has to be a creature that has blood.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to Celestial Revelation this thing. Necrotic
Okay.
Shroud. Can it make a Charisma saving throw, DC 15?
Does this affect creatures that don't really have feelings? What does it do?
It just says creatures other than allies within 10 feet of you must succeed on a Charisma saving throw or become frightened of you.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, that's what the description says.
If it doesn't say anything about like non-living or automatons or any of that
Yeah,
shit,
the only thing
oh,
the only thing that says like non-living is my like Curse of the Bloated Agony. It has to have blood.
gotcha.
Yeah, that one's really good because we can like.
That
combo
is
it with,
a
like-
natural 1.
Oh yeah, well he's frightened of me for 1 minute. Oh no, until the end of my next turn, and then I deal an extra 4 necrotic damage when I hit him.
Okay.
So, you know, I just kind of raise up in front of him, go. Bleh!
So
gets scared of me.
as a reaction, it's going to use its full movement to get away from you.
Opportunity
Stupid
attack?
fuck.
Yeah, to everyone within its vicinity, which is you and Merida
And me.
Okay.
and Garrison. You all get
Garrison, do you have
opportunity
do you have the Sentinel feat?
Me? Yeah.
Lovely. Please hit this thing.
Well, that's what
Oh.
he did. When it attacked you, he used
Yeah.
Sentinel. That was his reaction, so he can't
was
do
my
it again.
reaction.
But
Oh.
that's why he did that.
Got you.
Now, just
I,
keep in mind though, if there's anyone in your party that also has Sentinel, you can't use it.
Right.
So
Really?
if there's 2 people with Sentinel in your party, it negates both of them.
Yeah. Like so. Yeah. Well, if somebody leaves their vicinity, I
Yeah.
can attack them. Yeah. But if
Yeah.
it's somebody next to me who doesn't have it,
Yeah.
I can sit still.
I know that's
Yeah.
it's such horse shit, but they had to do that so it wouldn't get out of control.
Yeah.
So Sentinel wouldn't help Sentinel back and forth, back and forth.
Okay.
I got you. Yep. So the 3 of you all get opportunity attacks.
What
Just
about
one
me?
thing.
If-
You are what, 20 feet away?
Yeah.
Do you have? Well, I mean, opportunity has to be melee.
Yeah.
Literally, like hands.
mean-
I
weapon.
rolled a 12, so
I have Warcaster though.
You do. Yep. Go ahead. So one thing. Just the
So
4 of you. Go ahead with a melee or your warcaster.
I rolled a 27 to hit.
Yep.
That's 12 piercing damage and 2 acid damage.
Okay. Okay. So it got away from you as far as it could go, which was from the center of this room 30 feet. So it's now up against the wall where the front door is. And you recovered that space to run up and attack him. Actually, no, you would have attacked him before he left.
Yeah,
That's what
as he was
opportunity is.
leaving, yeah.
So
So he's
as
30
he's
feet away
going-
from me right now.
He's 30 feet away from you right now. But
Mhm.
Garrison, you get yours. Merida, you get yours. Yorick, you get yours. So go ahead and do them all before we move on.
I missed.
Yeah, before we get to my actual
You missed?
turn.
Okay,
Roll a 13.
gotcha.
Did you use your bardic inspiration?
Ooh, I forgot about that. Yep. What was that? A D8?
W done.
See, he's useful for something.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
Damn. Damn.
What did you need to roll?
He needed to
Probably
We needed
roll.
at least a
like
5.
a 6.
At least
He
a
needed at
5.
least a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, to
He
make it
rolled.
beats it.
I scratched him for 2 damage.
Okay. What? Oh, just your unarmed. Yep, I got you.
Yeah.
Every little bit helps.
Which hurts your nails more than it hurts him, but that's okay.
I needed a manicure anyway, it's fine.
Let's hope this thing isn't good at what I'm
Okay.
gonna do.
So for my
Yorick still has his, and then you have your actual turn.
I cast
oh yeah, that's right.
Thunderblade.
Is that a roll to hit?
It is a Dex 16.
That is a natural 1.
Fuck yeah. So on a failed save, 4d4 thunder damage.
Do it up.
Hell yeah.
Dude. That's not a d4. That's a d4, and that's a d4.
You let me yours.
Does
so-
it
I'm
does it
about to
say that
do
it does more
damage.
damage against structures?
Does not say.
Oh, sometimes thunder ones do. That's why I was just curious.
Okay. Holy shit. That's a lot of damage. 4, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13,
I
14.
just realized, are you wearing a CM Punk shirt?
Yes, I am.
What'd you roll?
Okay.
14.
14. All right.
And then nobody else is in a 5-foot radius, correct?
Not anymore.
Okay, good.
All right. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Make a plan.
I'm gonna go get water.
All right, guys. I'm about to grapple him. And turn
Okay, I
into
still
the
I still
rider.
got the rest of my turn, so
I'm about to turn into the rider.
I'm just gonna fucking acid.
I'm gonna rage.
I just want to heal quick.
I'm gonna rage rider, and then hellfire chain 3 times.
Nice.
Nice. I'll be right back.
Anything other than normal damage is good on this thing.
Yeah, fire will probably be even better too because it's
Yeah, fire and he said fire and acid look like it worked really well on it.
yeah.
I'm actually about to do some a little bit more necrotic.
And I just hit it with.
How are you looking on
Like-
health, York?
He's hurting.
I am hurting pretty bad.
With the bonus action, I could throw you a crystal. If you're ballsy.
He's
24.
20. He's at 24 out of 67.
Okay, I'm gonna with the bonus action, I'm gonna throw you a crystal. One of the ones that look like a health one, maybe.
Well, if I can hit this guy with my vampiric touch, he gets 3d6 necrotic from me.
All right.
Nice.
I think you heal.
I heal too,
Yeah.
so
Oh, I wasn't the only one that left. Okay,
We were talking about a plan.
that's okay.
I can use a bonus action to throw a crystal to York, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide a crystal to York so it doesn't break.
Are we gonna wait for the rest of the guys to come back?
Yeah. I mean, it's Vidar's turn first anyway. But yeah, I got you. Let's see.
Grab a drink then. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Break time.
This episode has been brought to you by.
food. Chaos.
This episode is brought to you by Tally from South Park.
Okay, hi. Remember to bring a towel. But yeah, go ahead and take a break if you'd like.
Won't you take me to Funky Town?
This break has been brought to you by Adam and Eve's Butt Plugs.
What did you do?
My legs hurt.
I wonder why. Can you close the box so I can put this down now? Please? Bubba's taking your spot. Bubba's playing Yorick.
Yorick's been polymorphed into a cat. I accidentally pissed off a wizard.
Yeah, we do want to share.
No, Tally fell over. All right. You got me. This is C4 WWE sponsored. Sponsor us, WWE. That'd be great. This is my first time trying it too, so I'll tell you if it's good. This is Berry Powerbomb. I would drink it. It's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Has 300 milligrams of caffeine. Holy shit.
I like my heart. Thank you.
Yeah, it has 0 calories though. Zero carbs.
Just pure caffeine.
Basically, 300 milligrams. It's 0 sugar too.
Yeah, but also just sounds like my heart is ready to just explode.
I like it.
All right. Vidar, you are up.
I totally did a brand promotion too.
All right. So this thing's 30 feet away from me now, right?
I
Yes.
was saying for like 7 hours.
Cool. This is the first time I'm using this. Vidar's not going to move up closer. He's just going to kind of, plant his feet into the ground, point his rapier at the clock thing, and his sword is just going to kind of shimmer bright green, and a beam of acid is going to shoot out of it, out of the tip of the rapier
Hell
at
yeah.
the thing.
When did you get acid powers?
My level up because of my class.
That's cool.
That'll roll the hit.
Yep. So the 2 beams will come out. It kind of go pew pew.
Pew pew.
So 25. That's 2 hits. So this is for the first one. 4 acid damage on the first one.
Okay.
7 acid damage on the second one, and then the second one's going to get 4 necrotic damage on top of it.
All right. Fantastic.
And then I'm going to take 15 feet back. Step back 15 feet. Because I am hurting.
It's starting to look a little hurt.
Just a little, not a lot.
Just a little bit.
Is that the end of your turn, sir?
Yes, that is the end of my turn. Sorry.
All right. Malador, you are up. Steven, you're
All right.
on deck.
I'm gonna run up like 20 feet, like, wait, actually, I need 1 second. 5 feet away from it. And then I'm going to, for a bonus action, slide
What's your movement?
40. You said I was
you're good.
30.
Yep, you're good. Because it also went back, which added more, but you're okay.
Okay. Then I'm gonna bonus action slide one of the red like healing crystals that I had.
Mhm.
I'm gonna slide it over to Yorick. Vidar, you what health are you at?
Give it to Yorick.
Okay,
I put myself in a position where I'm good.
I slid to Yorick, and then I'm gonna rage.
Raw.
And the rider is now out. Which don't I have to roll for either the shark or the rider?
Mm-hmm.
Which, okay, that's a 6. Do I add anything to that, or is that just straight to you?
How did I have you? You know what? I'll roll for you, actually.
We should really write that down on there.
You know what? This is how we're going to do that. Fuck it. This is how we're going to do it. You're going to roll a die of 6.
Okay, I have 6.
Evens are the rider. We're going to do that from this way from now on.
That makes this so much fucking easier.
Huh?
2.
All right, so you got the rider. Now remember, you have no access to any of your wear stuff. It's
Right.
all rider stuff. So yes.
The
You see Malador rush up and lean down and slide this crystal across the floor to Yorick, and then step back up and burst into flames with the skull and the big sword on the back and the really cool looking friggin' like biker belted tattered leather coat.
and now, that's not the end of my turn, right?
No.
I raged with it.
Yep.
Right. And now I'm gonna do my flame blade.
Well, hold on. Bonus action was sliding the gem,
Right. I have 2 actions.
but bonus action is also rage.
I'll use an
So,
action for.
You wanna burn an action to do the crystal instead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll burn an action for the crystal. And then I'm gonna use the flame blade for
Okay.
my. Oh wait. Yeah, I do need to do that. 19 plus 9.
Yes.
So that hits. And now 1d12 plus 5. I gotta find all my d12s. Where the fuck did my blue d12 go? Interesting. There's one. There's one. Oops. Alright, I'll just roll 3. Fuck it. 6. Oh my god, fuck it. I can't do the numbers in my head.
Your math ain't mathin'? What's going on?
No.
I can't math.
That's a
He's the
lot.
homie with the extra chromie.
He knows how many milligrams of caffeine are in his drink, but he can't add 3d12.
I read the can.
I can read.
Could read, I just can't add.
That was really bad, actually. Rolled a 16 on that.
For damage?
Yeah.
Because hang on, like I understand why your math ain't mathin'. Hang on a second, I'm going to your character right now because I got to make sure that you get all your shit in here. All right, we got actions. You did flame blade.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
the big ass sword.
Yep.
I thought
I
that
know.
did like 3.
All right, so it's the 10-foot long, 1-foot wide blackened blade.
Yeah.
That one's mainly for people that are in a line kind of like lightning bolt, but you can use it wherever. That one that's 1d12 plus 5, but you also get your fire damage.
Okay. Which that I knew something was up. Okay. my
You
fire
also get your
damage-
fire damage, which at this point in time would be a die of 8.
Oh yeah, I need to roll my I need to roll that as well, by the way.
So you get
So
your
that's
12 and
6
your
for
8.
that one.
Okay. So that's 1 die of 12, and 1 die of 8,
Well, that fucking sucked.
and then add 5.
Not the move. I was talking about my rolls for my healing on my rage.
I got you. What was the
And
total
that's-
damage?
16,
Already did.
22. Or 22 or 23, one of them. 16 plus 6.
Yep. Got it. I was making sure my math was mathin'. All right. There we go. And is that it, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm out of actions.
All right. It's going to use another legendary action. There we go. All right. So
I'm gonna do my chain on my next action. If it's not dead.
the clock's on its knees.
Unless we're
You're
about
gonna
to.
are going to both click, and from the roof is going to just drop all at once 10 gallons of water on each of you in the
Oh
building.
my god.
And that's it.
Homie created water on us. What the fuck?
Oh, I know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
I know what's about to happen.
The same
Steven-
fucking thing that happened in the stupid base.
Steven, you are up. Merida, you are on deck.
You got me.
All right. I might have more success. Just
Now the knees are starting to spin.
do I know if these are spells or if these are just like things it can do?
Did it do a legendary action to do this?
Yes.
Okay.
It made all of you and the area surrounding you wet.
Yep.
But this like a spell that it uses these things. Like, is there
It-
something I can roll to determine if they're spells or not?
Arcana.
Have advantage on that. 18.
When it happens from the clocks, they're spells.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna cast Adazi's Void Bolt then.
And that silences shit, right?
Wait, what level do I want to cast this at? We're gonna cast it at 3rd level because it's funnier that way. I have to hit them, and then they have to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 17. And on a failed save, the target is afflicted with the following effects: they gain no benefits from magic items, they can't activate magic items or cast spells, and all healing they receive is halved. And then the
All right.
target can repeat the saving throw at the end of their turn as long as they haven't attempted to cast a spell or activate a magic item on their turn. A successful save causes this to end, and at higher levels, when I cast a spell with a level of 2nd or higher, impose a -4 penalty on one saving throw against this spell's effects per level above 1st. So its next 2 saving throws on this are going to be with a -4.
Hell yeah.
First, I got to hit both of these. That's a 23.
That hits.
That's a 19.
They both hit. Let me see.
So then that's 7 damage. And that's 8 damage. So 15 damage in total. And then he needs to do 2 con saves for that.
Oh, he failed them both.
Okay, good. So no more spells for him. So we've got some breathing turns. And then Yorick, how are you doing on health?
I'm hurt.
You know what? I'm gonna really fuck you up on this one, Bubba. It's gonna burn 2 legendary resistances.
What?
It means it automatically passes.
Okay. So you need health?
Yes, I am. But I do have the crystal.
Oh, you haven't used the crystal yet.
Eat the crystal.
So
You want me to heal you and then use the crystal on top, or you want me to heal someone else?
So just so you guys are aware, legendary actions, they refill every round. They refill. Legendary resistances, they do not.
Okay.
So whatever his pool is, you just made him sacrifice 2 to pass those spells.
Man, he must really not like those spells.
One else, and I'll use the crystal.
Okay, Vidar, do you need health?
I'm sitting pretty at 27 HP
Out of.
or 24 out of 73.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cast second level healing word as a bonus action.
Dope.
What's your word?
Live. And then he heals 12
Whoa.
HP.
Not bad. 12.
So yours is life and yours is live. I mean, come on, guys. What's wrong with die and death?
Those
Yeah.
are
Go
words
fuck
that I
yourself.
don't want to think about.
Say die and heal them. That's my healing word is die.
Okay, and that's it for my turn.
Okay. All right. So Merida, you are up with Garrison on deck.
Merida's gonna cast a spell. She's gonna cast Vampiric Touch.
Okay.
Can you
Explain what that does.
So Vampiric Touch, the touch of your shadow-wreathed hand can siphon life force from others to heal your wounds. Make a melee spell attack against a creature within your reach. On a hit, the target takes 3d6 necrotic damage, and you regain the hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic damage dealt.
Hell yeah.
And until the spell ends, you can make the attack again on each of your turns as an action.
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to see if I can hit this fucker.
Do it.
18.
Yes.
Right on the money.
Right on the money. Oh. I'm like, what is causing chaos? That's 15.
15 damage. All right.
Then you gain half of that.
And then I gain half of that.
So that'd
What-
be
7.
7 because you
Okay.
round down.
Cool. And then I am going to try to swing at the thing with my spooky stabby.
Okay.
For my bonus action. Okay. Nope.
All right.
And that
And
ends.
that ends your turn? All right. So
Actually,
go ahead.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
I would like to go upstairs, please. I want to get off the ground.
Okay. You are good to go.
Okay,
mean-
cool.
Yeah. So Merida, you don't get all the way up the stairs with your movement, but you do make your way to the staircase.
Okay.
All right.
My
So
30 movement.
yes, because
Okay.
you're not. It would take from where you are about 20 to get to the staircase, and then it's 20 more to get up. So you're about halfway up the stairs
Okay,
when
I'm
you
off
when
the
you
ground.
reach your full.
But I'm off the ground. Okay.
I love this guy so much.
I
All
end
right.
I have
So
to go.
with all this craziness going on, Garrison, it is your turn, and as you gear up to attack this thing the way you normally do, the front door of this house flies open, and standing in the doorway for
Yo!
you, at least, is a familiar and frightening, given the circumstance. Who you see standing in the doorway, Garrison,
Vampire lady.
is Oblier Deathsworn.
He's supposed to be dead.
And as he kicks the door in, panting and sweaty, he looks at you and says, "Master, I found you." And that's where we're going to end tonight.
What?
Hey yo.
Interesting.
All right.
Fucking nutso, dude.
What was that guy's name?
Oblier.
Yeah.
Branding.
No, one of these times I'm going to record you guys trying to guess how I spell shit.
I don't even try.
Oblier Deathsworn.
I don't remember what town it was, but like I remember you said that all the towns were Latin words, and I was like scrolling through all the Discord chats trying to figure out how you spelled it, and it was spelled a different way every single message. All right. Good
Well, there you
night.
go.
I think it's time for some Fallout 76.
I think it's time for some bed.
It's time for some snoozing, dude.
It is definitely time for bed. So I will see you guys next week.
Oh, see ya.
Yeah.
All right. Make sure to stay off the retarded slopes, guys.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, what's your
Don't-
quote
don't
of the
go down
day?
there.
Oh, I don't even. Fuck. What is my quote of the day?
That is his quote of the day. Stay off the retarded slopes. You got novice, expert, and retarded.
You tard, we tard, retard nation. The world is round.
Good night, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my god,
on
good night.
that note, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bazinga.
All right.
Bye.